Shut up and sit down.
So I've got to put the mockers on it, didn't I? Now, sorry about that, Dave. I used the profesh word. I've done it again.
You carry on like that, and I'm going to go indoors and hide.
Mate, honestly, you know it's going to go Pete. Well, it already did because we had the black screen of death, mate, because I forgot to press the button. Yeah, as far as I know, we're going out. I'm gonna have to check YouTube, ain't I? Yeah, we're going out.
Yeah.
I have one job, folks. I have one job. Welcome anyway to Festa and Dave's Sunday at the Bench, where me, Festa and him do it wrong with you every week, don't I? Yeah, have I got my image round the wrong way?
No, I'm where I'm normally
am.
Yeah,
over there. There he is, over there.
It's his fault.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me. I am totally innocent. It's him.
Absolutely. So welcome anyway to Festa and Dave Sunday at the Bench. With me, I've done all of that bit, yeah, and Dangerous, the hairy cornflake. Look at him, look at him, oh, little cherub, innit, look. It's like a little gnome, innit, that you see by the bird bath in the garden, innit? He's lost his pointy hat and his fishing rod. But yeah, but look at him. Oh, look, children. Look. Yeah, I know. We've both got the mischiefs, so it might degenerate, mightn't it, mate? We've got the mischiefs today. I've woke up like it. I know, I've woke up like it, and I've proper got the mischiefs. I said to him, I've got the mischiefs, Dave. He went, oh no. But anyway, if you'd like to help keep this channel alive, keep the content coming, you can head over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or you can click the join button below this or any of my other video content and become a channel member. That gives you access to the Zoom 24/7 off-air hang. I'm trying not to snigger, Dave, where you can come and meet myself and the groovy gang, or you can click the $sign and do a super chat. Put your name in a nice box there and you get a bit of the old rattly tat-tat air guitar in there. Dave's got a creaky chair, folks, but I thought it was him because he did it at the right time earlier on, and I was like, God, what are you eating? Yeah. Anyway, let's have a quick looky, kids, at who we've got in the chat, because I can see it's quite busy in there. First in, we've got Natasha saying, hi to Uncle Festa and Dave and all in chat. Hello, Natasha, you are a darling. Big hugs, darling. Hope you're keeping well. She says, I'm early. I got me times wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Bill's become a member of Festa's followers and then upgraded to Festa's friends. Thank you very kindly, Bill. Thank you very, very, very much, mate. That is massively appreciated, mate, and it is really helpful, mate. I do appreciate every bit of coin I get, and it all helps pay for all of this. So, exactly that. David is in Sprue and Glue. He says, hi, Colin, Dave, and chat. And he's put a canoe emoji in. Hello, David, how you doing? He is the man from Lord Sprue and Lord Glueworth. Yes.
Yeah.
Ron Hettam is in, says, hi, Colin, Dave, and all in chat. Hello, Ron, how are you, mate? And also a thumbs up for David as well. In case I forgot. I'm in saying hello to everyone. Some bloke called Model Maker Dave's in there, geese.
Yeah, he always gets in, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's nicked your name, mate. And he's got a spanner.
I know. He needs to be booted out.
He should have a screwdriver, mate, because he's got a screw loose, and he see what I did.
I've got plenty of screws loose.
Mate, tell me about it. Francois Marion is in with a salute. Francois, how you doing? Bill says afternoon giblets. There you go. The canoe is in the chat saying hello to Ron, Francois, and Bill. Jackie's in. I take it you're back home now, Jack, are you, darling? She's back home. She's been swanning around in a boat, bless her. Says afternoon, everyone. Are you still in full hyacinth bouquet mode, Jackie, where you've been on your cruise, love? Are you still sitting there going, oh, yes, I'd like this over there? Or have you gone back to normal now? I need to know these things. It keeps me awake at night. Fox saying hello to Jackie. Bill says if it isn't the Nuganu. I said hello to Fox there. Bill has got your question, Dave. Your question, mate.
My question is, what's in your belly, or what about to go in your belly? What have you got on your benches? What is your beverage of choice? And are you having any biscuits?
There you go. He's asked this for a reason, and I'm going to drop him in it because he's a git. You've got to show him what biscuits you got. Turd of the Year award has been presented to him already, folks, but yeah.
Well, I didn't know, but digestives, i.e. McVitie's, do white digestives, and they is lovely.
Go off some people, folks. It's like Shaggy Rogers, isn't it, out of Scooby-Doo? It's like a till drawer, isn't it? Arkwright goes... It's gone, isn't it? Yeah, imagine him with a bacon baguette. Be like one of those old 1970s typewriters, Dave, with a big cassette that used to work its way along as people typed. Do you remember them? Ding. Showing her age now, mate. Bill says, I had all the bacons for brunch and now I've got the meat sweats. Oh, nice. Bobbins says, greeting brunchers. Hello, Bobbins. How are you, mate? Lovely to see you and all of that, geezer. JC, he's bricks and he's builds is in. He says, afternoon, Colin, Dave and everybody in chat. Festa hugs, Dave hugs, and big hugs from Shania and Alicia. Well, big hugs for Shania and Alicia. Mm. You know what's coming, Dave, don't you?
Mm. Your fault.
Your fault, James.
James' fault.
There you go. Guru says, the Bobbins greets a bobular one. There you go. Bill says, you could say I'm sweating like a pig. Bacon, meat, a sweat. What did I do there? Yeah, I'm worried for you now, Bill. Bill says, Fox, your coat is over there. Well, he's picking on Bill now, Dave. He'll get Tony a right little bully bunter, isn't he?
He is, isn't he?
Kind of that's for years, that phrase, bully bunter. That was out of a comic, wasn't it? Jeff Light is in, says, hi, Colin, Dave, and everyone in chat. Hello, Jeff. Hugs to yourself and Maggie, mate. I hope you're both keeping well. All of that. Still James's fault.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What else is going on? Everyone's saying hello to each other there. Francois says, I have a cinnamon roll, Dr. Pepper, and a bit of Warhammer. Oh, it's got up in our world now, isn't it, eh? Oh, what? Hey, cool. What a trio there. Bit of Warhammer. What Warhammer are you doing, Francois, mate? Yeah, post it in the gallery, mate. Post it in the gallery. I'll put a link into the into the group. Should be in the description below, actually. But yeah, bunks of working, mate. Doesn't have to be finished. What have we got? Jackie says, yes, we are back, and I'm my normal self back to work tomorrow. Oh, mate, that's a bit quick, isn't it? You could have done with another week off, love. Just reacclimatise into land. What you need to do, Jack, is you get Kev to ring up tomorrow and say, yeah, she's not, you know, we've been on a cruise. She's not got her land legs back yet. She's still wobbling and bumping into things. I think she needs another week off. Yeah. I think that's plausible, didn't you, Dave?
Alarm clock goes off tomorrow.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Especially if it's early doors, Dave. You're going to see one eye peering out of a duvet like that. Going to have its tongue stuck to the side of its head like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. James's belly is a Rustler's barbecue rib sub. Nice. Bench is a 16th a German Gothic night resin model. Nice. 125th unicorn with H. That's a V1. And to me, a 1/6 Africa twin. Beverage had just finished a mug of coffee. Oh, look at him. I bet he was sat there drinking it like that, Dave.
What, with the old pinky sticking out?
Yeah, he had the old PJ Pinky raised, didn't he? You know, the old hymns.
Well, you can't. Well, no, if he's sticking his pinky out, he can't have a mug. He's got to have a cup and saucer.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be one of them dainty cups with a swirly handle, the one where blokes like us can't get our fingers in the handle. They're nearly. God, that was a good handbrake was applied. When I touched the dashboard, do an emergency stop. Yeah, they got this funny little handle, Dave, didn't they?
Femininity handle,
yeah,
I think is what you're looking for.
That's the very it's the very word,
I'll
Dave.
pick you out this time, but maybe not next time.
Oh, I'm impressed with myself there, mate. Natasha says she's very unwell, Fox. Just want her better. She's poorly and vets are doing all they can for her. Oh, bless. Get well soon, Mickey. Big hugs. Ron Hetton, his belly is a Cornish pasty. Bench is a Diamond Art Spitfire. A beverage is coffee. James says you should do a finger of shame emoji. There may be one coming up. It'll be called the James Chapman emoticon. Just saying. But Natasha says she's given me finger kisses to you. Oh, bless. Happy days. I think that's a link to the Festa's group, if anyone. Thank you very kindly, James. Bill says I need a 12-step program for my diamond art addiction. Oh, you want to become a friend of Bill's, don't you, mate? Yes. Now I need one for 3D printing as well. Absolutely, yeah, definitely. And it's ironic that your name is Bill, yes. But James says, I see what you did there, you git. It's calling me a git, Dave.
That's not good.
Jackie, and Alicia, James is picking on me.
Alicia, can you go and give James a double fit ear, please?
Absolutely. Fox says, yeah, don't go to Foldsworld. Yeah, absolutely. We don't talk about Foldsworld, do we, Fox? Not after what my two children did. I'm over it, just saying.
Hang on, rewind. What happened?
Well, my youngest messaged me during the week. He said, proud dad moments coming up. And I'm like, hey, what have I done? What have I forgotten? All of that. So I said, go on, I've done something, I don't know what. He said, I've started building Gundams and Warhammer. Oh, nice. So, what got you into that? Oh, me and Lex went to Warhammer World the other week.
Well, they didn't take you. Oh.
Dave, I developed this little handle just there. I've had it removed since, and when I turned it, it went like that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. But that's all right, because they've now said next time they're going to drag me up in my pram. Could you imagine the chaos we're going to cause the three of us? So, of course, yeah.
You see it on the news now, headline.
H is panicking. She's like, oh, God, the three of them out together. I need to be there to supervise this. Yeah.
Two boys in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Oh, God, she said, please don't get your old man arrested. And they went, he can get himself arrested. And we've got nothing to do with it. She said, oh, my God, she just when I was feeling calm again. She said, leave it till next year. You'd have forgotten by then. She sounds like, I could hear her. I was like, hold up a minute. Yes. So anyway, quickly before I ask everything, don't forget to call the solicitor on Monday, says Fox. Absolutely, I'm disowning them all from me will. The legend that is Marcus Lawbrun is saying, afternoon, Colin Dave all in chat. Hopefully everyone is having a great Sunday. Yes, and I've got a Gundam, Dave. You know that one we showed last week that Matey was building? Was it Phillies? I think it might have been.
Oh, yeah, one of them robot things.
One of them bad boys. Well, I ordered it and it arrived, see. Well, I've decided from that picture there, I've given him a name.
What, Fox?
No, he's going to be called Marcus.
Marcus?
So, yeah, because he's that red rage of Marcus with his wibble, see. He's in the chat, Dave. You see the icon that says Marcus? You know Marcus with the long beard. So he's going to have his little emoticon and his name badge, and that's what I've called him because it just reminded me of Marcus going, and all them words that I can't say at the moment because it's live, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I think I might have to get one, but I'll have to change the hand so he's got white gloves on.
I see what you did there. Yeah, I see what you did there. That was rather good, actually. Go with your white bloody biscuits, wasn't it? I'm over it though, Dave.
Would you want to see another one?
No, that's all right. Natasha's belly is a starter prawn cocktail, main smothered chicken. Dessert is going to be caramel apple. Oh, look at her. Charlie. Yeah, Natasha. Yeah, you know the bird lady. Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Twinkle Toes. We'll pop up and see her and we'll raid her fridge, shall we? Yeah. He's starting the van, Dave. He'll be there in a minute, mate.
All right, mate.
Francois is waiting on approval for your Facebook so I can share me wits. 2 seconds, mate, unless one of me mods wants to do it. Let's have a looky-loo. Apologies, folks. What's in the notifications? Yeah, can one of me mods jump in and quickly do that for us? Because, yeah, I'm trying to host at the moment, and, yeah. What have we got? Natasha says caramel. Everyone said hello to Marcus. Natasha's benches her F1 McLaren. Guru says offer free pizza. That gets everyone on side. Bill says gunpla sounds like a Vietnamese dish to me. Marcus is doing his emojis. And Benjamin Ben says when hell freezes over, you'll be able to repaint the world with all these paints. Pictures posted, says Francois, feel free to share the screen. Thanks to whoever let Francois in there, it really is a help. Benjamin says, yeah, to repaint the world with all these paints. What them? That's a 6-foot door, mate. It goes all the way up and right down to the floor. And then I've got a rack of Vallejo, a rack of Zero, a rack of RB Painter. Yeah. But I'm
racking them up.
Yeah, but I'm not addicted to paints and pigment sets, Dave. I just wanted to clarify this, mate.
Hey?
I know. You can't say nothing because I remember your Harry Potter wall under the stairs. It was wall-to-wall paint, wasn't it? To the point you was actually having them stacked along the back of the stair runs, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But it's still...
Absolutely. Marcus says, I've approved recently, thank you. Bill says, there's a hell of a rack you've got there, Festa. Yeah, I'm a man of a certain age, mate. You know, we get to 40 and we develop moves, don't we, Dave? They are a thing. We say that it's because we've been working out and our chest has got bigger. No, it ain't. And then when you get to 50, you go to bed at 49 and everything's fine. You get to 50, you get your feet out of bed and then you hear bump, bump. That's something else hitting the floor that didn't normally hit the floor, innit, Dave? You know what I mean?
And it depends if the floor's not carpeted, it hurts.
Yeah, you basically grow another 2 foot of excess elbow skin. That's all I'm saying. Francois is saluting Marcus. Benjamin says, I thought I was crazy with more paints than underwear. There's not a lot there, though, Dave, really, is there? Well,
no, not really.
It looks a lot. You got your Citadels. You then got your Citadel shades. You got Tamiya LP, and then I've got all my pigments. And that will go down that side. So, but it's because I've got them all in one place, Dave. It looks a lot more than it is. Come on, nod. Yeah. You're supposed to be helping me here, mate. I'm on my own, ain't I? You've left me right under that bus, ain't you? I hope you choke on your next digest if I'm not bitter. And Marcus is saying hello to Manuel because Manuel's popped in, mate. Yes.
Hello, Manuel.
Anyway, how's you and how's my mum? We're already digressing, aren't we?
Mum's good. I'm good. The world is not so good, but can't have everything.
It's a bit bish, isn't it?
Yeah.
to be
But
honest.
no, she's fine. She's I've been out and about pottering in the garden, so the world has been put to rights.
That might not have been my chair. Sorry. It's because I reached for me cup. Anyway, yeah, carry on, Dave. No one knows.
That was a reach too far, wasn't it? Just as well as one to reach around, wasn't it?
Oh dear. What can I say? Bill says I always carry a plastic cup into the bathroom to lower the water level before the ducks land in the pond. So we did there, and everyone said hello to go for it. So Mum's been gallivanting, is she, or she just chilled down?
Been gallivanting a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Oh, bless her. She's all right now, though. Yeah, feeling a bit better now. Bless her.
Yeah, she had one of her moments where the world was all spinning, and
yeah, mine is aging quite rapidly, bless her. You know, she's looking a little bit frail, a little bit vulnerable, bless her, and she'll be sitting at home now going, I'll give you bloody frail. But hopefully it snaps her back into, but so little mum, all 4'7" of her. Yeah. Right, shall we do a bit of benchy, Dave? What's the Harry Lime? 24. About 10-2, we'll go into the gallery. Yeah, that'll give everyone a chance to post. Don't forget, folks, with the gallery, anything goes, anything hobby related. It's not just scale models and it's not just finished work. Just put in what you want. Any works in progress. It could be drawing, crochet, knitting, diamond art. It could be anything. Could be you dancing around on a pogo stick for all I care, as long as you're having fun. God, that's a fault. Could you imagine that? Me on a pogo stick, Dave. I've just heard her go, FFS, no. No faith in me, mate, is she?
Hang on, I'm just going to go on Amazon. I'll get a pogo stick sent to you.
Yeah. Do you remember them big old space operas we all used to bump around on it with as kids?
I don't know if you can get them now.
I don't know. I ain't seen one of them in years, mate. Let's just bung all me lights on so folks can see what I'm up to. We'll be going into the gallery at 10-2, folks. So feel free to get whatever work you're currently on in there. Because, you know, it is the gallery show. It's your show. It's not just about me and him. This is all about you. Let's just pop me chat back on screen so I can see it. That helps. What am I up to? I'm just going around and I'm going to do tinsy wincy little bit more agrax on my little Rogel Dong there. And the reason I'm doing this is I can't get to me tiger at the moment because it's buried over there and I've got a stack of partworks in front of it. And, if I try to reach for it, I will fall over. So, yeah. And everyone would laugh at that, I know. But, hey, you know, I'm over it, Dave.
I wouldn't laugh at you.
Yeah, right. Apply the handbrake, Dave. Apply the handbrake to the comment you've just made.
I wouldn't laugh at you. I'd be crying with laughter.
Absolutely. Benjamin says Festa sticks could sell well during a drunken fiesta. Absolutely. Athol says space operas. Mr. Blobby with ears to hang on. Well, if you're a man over 50, you have a space opera that you drag round with you all day anyway. Yeah. Bloody hell, Dave. That kitchen paper model looks just like the real thing. See what you did there. Yeah. So what are you up to there then, Dave?
Me, I'm doing a bit more weathering on the tiger, leopard even.
Proud of you, soldier.
Get it right. Oh, dear my Lord.
Yeah, the eagle-eyed will notice this is the same disposable brush. Yeah. Ah, dear. So how's work been then, Dave? Is it a lot calmer now, or is it still building up to the impending move? Or can't you say on air?
can't really say. I dare not say what I know because otherwise I'll be in big trouble.
Yeah. So Dave's boss, if you're watching, we didn't discuss that, okay? Dave started it.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right, mate. You'll get a message in a minute.
Works interesting, shall we say?
Eventful? Yeah.
Could be.
One of those challenging weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we will see.
Absolutely, mate. Let's get a bud of removal. Okay, we'll have 2. Got magnetic hands today. There you go. Just want to drag that down. Transform that into a streak. There you go. Happy accident. Everyone's saying hello to each other still in the chat. There you go. So, folks, you know, have you got any plans for the rest of your weekend? Are you planning ahead with your Crimbo shopping? You know, have you done your Christmas lists? That sort of thing, you know, anything that you cover for Crimbo, where you're like, I really want that. I must get that. This is where Bill's going, yeah, put the wallet down, Bill. That would actually be a plausible reason, Bill, for you to go out and buy everything, because it's Christmas, mate. 'Tis the season of joy and goodwill.
And all that and everything.
So you're entitled to go out and splurge on every kit that you need, mate. We've got your back. We're your friends.
Yeah.
Do you think that sounded plausible, Dave?
Almost.
Little tinsy. Little bit of streaking going on. Oh, he's streaking, Dave. Natasha says Mickey is now turned into an angry bird. Oh, yeah. Sounds like my Aunt Win. Yeah, she's watching this back. She'll go, I'm going to kill him. I am going to kill him. There you go. And then we can send a little streak down from there into there. Just like that. Right. Days. Because I don't... famous last words coming up here. I don't want to go too bad with this and over-weather it. I just want it to be, you know, rain deposits, that type of thing, and perhaps a little bit of dirty water at the front where it's splashed through puddles and stuff. That's all I want. It's quite a subtle camo scheme on that. It's quite understated.
Hold on. Subtle and you in the same sentence.
I thought I'd got away with that, Dave. I thought I'd throw that word in. I'd see whether your ears pricked up. And, yeah, I didn't get away with that, folks, did I?
No, they're working like radars.
Big hugs I've had from Mama Wolf and, yeah, also going to my mum and Aunt Win. Oh, they'll be made up. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine the 3 of them together?
Jeez.
There's a Fort Fox. I could hear the Jaws music already. Really doesn't conjure up a fault, Dave,
I was
does it?
thinking more like Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just when you thought it was safe. Yeah. Worf, Winnie, and Sybil, the return. Pop that down in there. Then we can streak that. Perfect. Just a few little bits of washed up water have gone in. Happy days. There you go. A little bit of subtle. I've done it again, Dave. Keep saying the word subtle there, mate.
subtle, professional? Are you morphing into something completely different?
I am, mate. I am. No, I won't. Can't sing that. Well, can't sing Cole, full stop. Note to self, do not ever put your audience through the strain and pressure of you ever singing live on air. Yeah.
Please don't do that again.
Do you remember that time me and you sung Happy Birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the internet came to a grinding halt that day, didn't it?
I think it did.
I think the person we sung it to never came back either. I can't think of it. They're too traumatised, Dave, isn't they? It's what it is.
I can understand why.
Manuel is asking you a question. He says, what tank are you working on? Is that 1/72nd scale? No, his camera is mounted to the James Webb telescope. You're actually looking at his bench from outer space. That's a 1/16th scale tank on his bench. I did there. I said that out loud, didn't I?
You did.
Damn it.
No, it is the Ravel 1/72nd Leopard A4. No, A2.
Oh, is it from the elephant build?
Yes.
Yeah. Very fun little kit, that, wasn't it?
It was.
An inspired choice you had there, Dave.
Oh, thank you. You are so kind.
Yeah, don't get lulled into a false sense of security here, mate. You know, you're still a turd for the biscuits. I'm just saying. You're not you're not in the good books, mate. I just want to clarify this.
I was going to say, I didn't think I was going to get away with it.
Nah. Got a little bit of gunge round there. And I'm just following all the little seams. I'm a little seam. Just putting a little bit of deposit on. Don't want to go too mad with it. Zagrak's Earthshade is quite brutal. This is a watered down jar of it. So that it's less aggressive. So it's a 50-50. Just to knock it back a little bit and make it almost like a pin wash.
50-50. You can ask the audience as well then?
Yeah. Well, I can't phone a friend. I ain't got none. So I did.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cue the Simon Bates music. Da, 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 da. Festa was a lonely modeller. Dun, 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 dun. Without any friends. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
It's enough to make you cry.
I told you I had the mischiefs, Dave. I did warn you. I woke up like it. As soon as I come there, she went, oh, God, she said, you got that look. What look's that? She's got the mischiefs, didn't you? I said, how bloody hell do you always know? Just all right, shall we go around cows today? I said, all right then. I'll sit here on my own.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get the violins out in a minute.
The tea towel was applied. She went, yeah, she get your ass back in there, she said. All right, love. I resisted, Dave. I stood my ground like I normally do.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Yeah.
Until she picked up the tea towel.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, start walking. It's like, yeah, all right. Bless her. Just looks at me with despair most days. It's like, yeah, why me? She goes, why? Why me? And I do that. Yeah, it's because you loves me, love. Yeah, of course, she says. Of course, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I rely on you. Yeah, I've got no choice. She said, I married you. Damn it. All right, let's get a bit of that around there. So, yeah, it's got a fair old bit in the gallery. And Dave has put an album in the gallery, folks. Yes. Oh, yes, folks. We're having a binge of Daveness today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so he's finally put some stuff in, so no pressure. There you go. A little bit of dirt around there. Oh, there's going to be a load along that ridge as well. Coal in there, up in there. Let's get a load in there. We'll have a bit of a light weathering. Pigment go on that later on in the build. I keep forgetting that this is still on the shelf there and it's not finished yet. I've got a little teeny base to put on it and just, yeah, give it something to sit on. I really enjoyed this little tank, this little Rogaldon. It's a cute little thing. Unlike the Games Workshop one that comes with a big hole in the bottom, I 3D printed a little plate to go over mine. And yeah, because I don't want a big hole underneath my tank. Can't have that. I don't have them in real life, so why should it have it now? Bit of detritus on them hooks, because why not? So they'll be quite sodden, especially if it's gone through water, muddy water. Sodden it was, Dave.
Sodden?
Yes, sodden. Sort of word of Rupert would use, wouldn't it? There you go. Streak that down there. Start that ball rolling. Like so. Just to give me an idea where I'm going to streak them. A few on the old rivets there. Let that go off. And we can start coming around and doing some of these plates. Yeah, there you go. A little bit in there. Let's work our way around. What we got going on in the chat? Manuel says, very good. He says that the new Revell kits in 72nd have very good moulds. Yeah, we was on about this the other week, Dave, weren't we? Some of the 72nd tanks, I think it was one of yours, Manuel, that you put pictures in. And we were saying how crisp the detail looked compared to earlier iterations of the mould. It seems that they've gone back and finessed them. So, yeah. Really was impressed with the Tiger as well, wasn't it, Dave? We saw the Tiger, I think the Sherman, and they really did look well moulded. And you love a bit of 72nd, don't you? It is your favourite scowl, isn't it?
Yeah. I may have bought a few more.
Oh, you've been purchasing, Dave?
Yeah.
Good man. Yeah, for me, 72nd, there's too much ping chances. But a little old man vision goes, yeah, there's a model here somewhere.
Yeah, I think I might have left this dust on too long. It doesn't seem to want to move now.
Oh, is it a bit wedged, Dave, is it?
Yeah.
A bit of Dave's fluid, will that help move it? That sounded wrong.
That sounded very wrong.
In the chat, anyone got a tip for Dave on how to remove stubborn pigment that's been applied? Someone's bound to have had that issue and come across the solution. And have a bit of that.
Right, let's try a bit of, instead of using odourless thinners, we go for a bit of the old Humbrol enamel thinners.
Oh, yeah. You're going in with the heavy furniture straight in there, Dave, ain't you, mate?
Yeah.
Heavy artillery, mate. Get in there. What we got? Nabondius, a brush liquor, is saying hello. Hello, lovely to see you. Christopher Porter says, I like how Games Workshop makes Flintstones tanks now. They can't afford engines in the Imperium. Simple green stripes models nicely. Absolutely, mate. It really does, mate. Keeping it simple works a treat for me. I would say keeping it subtle, but Dave is trying to do pigments, and I don't want him to end up covered in it because he will stop dead in his tracks because I've said the S word.
S word, P word. What else are you going to come out with?
I know. Look how clean the bench is still, Dave. That's all I'm saying, mate.
You're a changed man, aren't you?
I am, mate. I am. It's my midlife bench crisis, Dave. I'm a reformed character.
That's pushing it a bit far.
Yeah, I went too far there, mate, didn't I?
You did.
I should have quit whilst I was behind, really.
Yeah. That was one step too far.
Yeah. See, I should have stopped when the going was good, but I just had to push it, didn't I? I had to move the boundaries. I think I'd learn by now, wouldn't you, mate?
Well, you would have thought so, but
you know.
Old
dogs, new tricks. Must see your doctor, Dave, about your hip bone there, mate. Sounds really painful.
About hip, I'm more like hips and knees.
Oh, do you know, I wondered what you was going to say then. I was like, yeah.
Did you get worried then?
I was a bit, yeah, I must admit. I might have gone, yeah. Yeah. I thought, now, do I need my hand hovering over the beep button? Yeah. Well, that'd be permanently on with us too, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
All right, a little bit of wax on there because I can then come back and dry brush. A little bit of lighter gold over there and then paint the skulls. See? Part of the fun. Oh, mark at me.
Not again.
Yeah.
You're live on air, you know, come on.
That's because I moved, Dave. I stretched.
I've heard some excuses before, but
That was lame, wasn't it, mate? Was a bit, wasn't it?
Oh, you can say something else then. Well, I stopped it myself.
Bless. Right, let's start moving stuff. Getting the gallery ready, I suppose. Let's.
That went quick.
What are we now? We're coming up to 10:02, so yeah. Oh, sounded wrong, didn't it? Yeah, right. Bit of that. Slam that in there. Put all of that away. Tidy your bench up, Carl. That there, like so. Bit fresh again, Dave.
You've done it again, haven't you?
I have.
You said that word again.
I have, mate.
You said you wasn't going to say that word, but you said it more than 15 times.
I know. Profesh.
Some people might start getting withdrawal symptoms.
Bill says Festa's clean bench has unsettled the whole space-time continuum. Exactly.
Yeah, too right it has.
Fox says, what's the stuff you're painting on the tank? He says, is it chipping fluid? Bill says, I need a champagne cork. And Francois says, my dog knows a trick. She'll lay at your feet before she starts farting. Yeah, mine's called the white. No, I never said that. That was a blip in the YouTube audio continuum there, folks.
I think it's because you're still on the other side of the door then.
No, I just heard the front door go. They're going over to see Cal, mate. Let's do a quick refresh on my gallery, and then we could load and start getting that all ready for the gallery goodness, peeps, because why not? Oakley dokily. That's cool. That's a fair old bit in there, Dave. Nice one. Get in. Okie dokie. We need to go to... That's... I remember rightly, the post we're starting on is a diamond art, I do believe, from young Bill.
Oh, that's looking a bit better now.
Is it looking better, Dave? There you go.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to start. Right, folks, are you ready? It's that time. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it's going to be gallery time, folks. Right, let's add it to the stage, Cole, because that's normally what you do. Oh, there you go. Let's pop me chat back up so that I can see the groovy gang, because you're the important ones, not me. Right, Dave. We start with a bit of Bill and his leg. I can see it's a miracle, though. It's just a light box. Right tools for the job is the way forward. Absolutely, Dave. Bill's been professional, Dave.
I know. This seems to be spreading throughout the community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Helps if you select the right page. There you go, Cole. Look at that. See, even that is making my eyes go, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Ross sent me a couple, scale model Ninja. Sent me a couple. He did a skull and a gorilla doing the flicking the bird, you know. And I got 2/3 of the way through my skull, and I was getting proper dot to dot eyes, Dave. I had to stop for a bit, you know. But I will get back and finish it because, yeah. What have we got? Sprue and Glue says, not posted anything for ages. I just gave you some of my whips to have a look. He's at nothing wrong with that, David. You post what you want, mate. Whips will do. Nabonidus Rushlicker says, first time I've been out to watch a live, loving it, but I struggle to hear Dave, though. Is his microphone broken? It sounds like a mobile. I wasn't aware, mate, because I'm profoundly deaf, so I wear big in-ear amplifier in headphones, so I wasn't aware Dave's audio is transmitting low. I've got no control over that, so...
All right, hang on then.
I don't know whether you're on a webcam mic or you've moved your boom right away from you there, Dave, but yeah.
I will go and investigate.
No worries. Might have been Windows again, Dave. Changed it back to your bloody webcam because it does that, doesn't it? Francois says, oh, did I post my pics in the wrong place? Don't know, mate. We start from the oldest and work our way up to the newest, Francois, mate. So we go for stuff that's been posted during the week and we work our way up, mate. So I'll have a refresh at the end. But, yeah, it stops people jumping in and getting their scene straight away and no one else getting a look in. But also, if it's a build sequence, the model ends up disassembling itself and putting itself back in the box, doesn't it? So we do it in reverse order. There you go. Days, Bill. That was Dave. Sprue and Guru was live.
No.
Yeah, he was. I tell you, he was.
No, you tell him fibs again. He never goes live.
No, and it's all banter, by the way, folks. We are pulling Dave's leg, and Dave knows. Bless him, David. Join me for part 4, not part 3, Dave. Part 4 of this amazing build from Les DIY. Yes, he does a lot of Lego stuff over there. And what I need to know, David, is when you finish this, you need to do full motorbike and sidecar around the bench, mate. You need to do all of that, yeah. Francois says, I've just posted it on your page, not in your photo album. This isn't a photo album. It's a direct off of me work group page, mate. Has James put the wrong link in? Let's have a look. Let's do it myself there and pop it in. There you go. I've got a feeling he gave you the page link and not the group, mate. There you go. Try that. Killy Dokily. Yes, David was live, folks. This is some bloke called the GNU, is doing a bit of a gaming stream there, folks. If you want to go and watch him play games, that's where you go and do it. Bill says 6 episodes or less, Sprue. You know the rules. Yes. Episode 6 seems to never appear. I wonder who does that. David says brooms were made. Good man. Good man. Being that that's the case, and you'd made broom broom noises, you know what you're getting, David. That's for the broom broom noises, mate. There you go.
Right, hopefully, you should be able to hear me a little bit better now. I've changed my microphone settings around.
Oh, there you go. Happy days. Was it been a bit bish, was it, mate?
Yeah, I mean, it was trying to use everything that I'd got, so...
Yeah, happy days. But yeah, there you go, mate.
People should be able to hear me a bit better now.
So, yes, Mr. Brushlicker, hopefully you can hear him a bit better. I mean, I'm lucky I have a voice that is, yeah, I'm like a bit like James Earl Jones, mate, with that sort of, yeah, folks, you know, but, because you're on a Yeti, and you're Dave, same as me.
No, I'm on a tonal microphone.
Oh, right, yeah. Who said I was on a Yeti then? I thought I was, yeah. Oh, no, Guru's on a Yeti like me, yeah. I knew one of you was.
But
yeah.
Has the Guru's got white gloves next to it?
I've got a fluffy on mine. That sounded wrong. I'll move on, Dave. Next post was... Next up, it was I was live on E-Models, Dave, building my Sherman tank, mate. Notice how I deflected that right away there, Dave. See what I did? Yeah. Brushlicker says that's better. He says, didn't mean to cause problems, was just struggling. You're not causing any problems whatsoever, mate. Normally at the beginning of a stream, I ask people, is audio and video fine? So I've got no problem. If you're struggling to hear either one of us or we're out of shot, we've moved off screen slightly and you're struggling to see what we're doing, just ask us, because we don't always have the image that you're seeing on screen, especially when I'm doing the gallery. My screen has got Facebook on it, so I don't know whether we've disappeared or whatever. So just let us know, mate. That's what we rely on you for. You're not causing problems at all, mate. This was the E-Models Monday. It's Join the Man with that voice and those hands, Festa. Yeah, it's the E-Models Day. Pete's obsessed, Dave, with my hands and my voice. And the God Hands people in Japan, because obviously I film all of their product videos for E-Models. I've kind of got a little Japanese fan club going, that eccentric Englishman. Yeah. Is that polite Japanese for that nutty bloke with the big hands? Eccentric Englishman, mate. Yeah, there you go. So that,
what have you been feeding them with to say stuff like that?
Mate, I'd say it's costing me a bomb in bribes, mate.
I bet it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. I am brassic lit all the time. Phil Lewis, I was sure I'd previously joined. It's funny you should say this, Phil, because I was going through FaceApe the other day and YouTube, and I was going to channels where, because I have a lot of the feed and that and go from there, and some of the channels that I'm subscribed to weren't showing up on me feed anymore. I was like, that's a bit odd. So I goes in, they're all unsubscribed, mate. So you've got to go back in, and I'm having to do it with Facebook. I'm having to rejoin groups at the moment. So either I've been hacked or there's a bug going on. But yeah, a few people have had to rejoin my group as well. They're like, yeah, we was in your group. Well, I haven't deleted anyone because I sent them a screenshot of admin activity just to prove my point. Because they was adamant that I'd kicked them out. I was like, no, I've kicked no one out. So there you go. Anyway, I'll bore you no more with that. This is the legend that is Luke Wald. All the parts for the Tamiya 112 Ducati 916 Senna. painted, detailed, and detailed, ready for assembly. And yeah, happy days. Go and share the love, folks, with this guy. I know I keep going on about him. People are going to think that, you know, we get in a room. We're not. I appreciate talented builders. You know I do. I'm always ranting about them. This young fella, he's proper up there on the top step. So go and give him a watch. So it's not his fault he's Welsh, I'm just saying, but go and give him a watch. I went there, Dave, didn't I? I'm allowed. My mother-in-law, may she rest in peace, she was Welsh. Bless her. She said, but I impart my Welsh wisdom on you, young man. Right. This was the big tank, folks, yes. My Aunt Win, that's my Aunt Win when she's got the Hi, folks, a little bit of work in progress from Monday's e-models with Festa Stream. I base coated some figures and stowage for adding to the build at the later stages. Still loads to do. See you on the next one. Well, literally, just to my left, I printed Clint Eastwood this morning, Kelly in 1/16 scale, ready for the dio. I've got Big Joe, the German geezer, and Brad Pitt to do, because I'm doing this Sherman as a generic across many movies what Shermans have appeared in. So anyone out there who wants to throw rivets at me for saying, oh, Bull Sherman was a different variant, I know that. It's just I wanted to add a little bit of personality from me for the guys at E-Models, because this is their build at the end of the day. It's going to be on display in their store. And I just wanted to bring in bits from different movies and TV shows that they've appeared in and add my own little touch. So you can see Oddball's been started. Did the leather on his jacket, Turk's shirt. Started doing a bit of stowage and dirtying that up. I've got the rest to do. This is just for photographic purposes. Bloody hell, where did he come from? Don't know who you are, man with deep voice. Yeah. But I've had another cunning plan. So the eagle-eyed, and I'm not going to tell people when I've done it. I'm just waiting for the eagle-eyed to spot something that I'm going to add to it. Yeah, because I'm silly, Dave, and I do these things. But there you go. That is the beginnings of the 16th Sherman. You've got the different green tones. I can now start going in, pin washes, filters, and all of that lot. But I want to get the figures done so that I can work out the size of the base that I'm going to put this on, because she does need something, but I don't want to overdo it, Dave.
Yeah, it needs something.
Yeah, so what I might do is, where the Sherman is there, I might have the little gaggles stood there of Clint, Telly Savalas, the German, and Brad Pitt, having a little conflab before Oddball blows the doors off type thing, and that'll be it. So it'll be like almost the market floor, you know, with the gravel and all of that lot, just simple little vignette will do, I think. So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
It's a bit of a beast though, isn't it?
It is. It's a beautiful kit. It's the Andy Obby headquarters even. 1/16 Sherman, Easy 8. And I'll tell you something, it's beautiful. So much so that when I've got a bit more coin, I'm going to get the 16th Tiger for myself, Dave. Because why not? But I've got a 35th Sherman that I started, and I'm now going to mimic what I've done on this, on that 35th, right down to the figures and stowage, so that I've got a miniature version of what I've built for E-Models. So I did.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go. So there you go, folks. Can I have a house point for posting my own work?
Yeah, go on in.
MP says, excellent work on the Sherman. Thank you very much. That means a hell of a lot, mate. I try my best. I'm not a prolific armour builder, so this is all new to me to a degree. So, yeah. Next up.
What?
Got a clean bench here. Moving around and rejigging the workspace, ready to receive my new 3D printer tomorrow. We're going to need a bigger workbench. Dude, at risk of putting the mockers on this. This is getting rather professional, isn't it? Isn't it? Look at that. Hey,
you know what? After seeing that, I'm just going to pack my shed up.
Dave, look at the professionalism with the pegboard. Look.
I know.
Yeah, I'll pack away, Dave. Look at that. Hey. Yeah.
I think Charlie's going to have to come and take the bench away.
Dude, I'll tell you something, mate. I'm ashamed of how scuzzy my bench is compared to that. Yeah. He's proper, mate, dude. Do you know what he's getting?
Oh, yeah.
He's getting one of them. I've got to scroll up, Dave, because I feel ashamed. How do you feel ashamed?
Hold on a minute. On the right-hand side near the chair.
Hold up a minute. I'm going to go back in and reopen it, Dave. Have you spotted something?
Yeah, look how neat and tidy it's all laid out on the bench.
Yeah.
By the chair.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You know, I bet these packets are either in order of the colour wheel or numerical.
Oh, I bet it'd be numerical.
Going to be in it, Dave.
Yeah. He's getting way too professional, isn't he?
Do you reckon he stands his cotton buds up in the pot like little soldiers?
Probably.
Does, doesn't he?
Do you know, he's even more professional than what you is.
He is, mate. He's taking it to whole new levels, mate.
He has, hasn't he?
Francois is saying it makes them want to clean the desk. I won't, but you're making me want to. Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, I had to. I do a lot of the part work stuff for the people at Fanhome and D'Agostini, and I got to the point I couldn't fit them on the bench anymore. So I had to move all of the crud off the bench. I mean, I've got 100 centimetres between my hobby zone each side, and I'd still end up, I don't know why I'm showing you, with an A4 cutting mat. So, yeah, I had to be brutal and just up my game a little bit, Dave. Yeah. Fox says, Walden scrolling up imminent. I know, mate, I'm scrolling up, dude. It's scary, isn't it? This was prime time on your magical visual box of goodness at 8 p.m, yes. That was the Tuesday prime time show. Spider Pig. Oh, what we got here? Manuel is, this is what we was on about, the 70-second Tiger, Dave. Excuse me, belt's coming.
I think I'm going to have to put one of these on the shopping list.
This is the Tiger 1 in 70 seconds scale from Revell, weathering and effect of metal on tracks and guns, Dave.
Ooh.
Hey, what do we reckon of this lot, folks? Look at that, eh?
Ooh.
In it.
Oh, I'm liking that. Yeah, definitely. I think one of them is going to find its way on my shopping list.
But we've said this before, 70 seconds scale. Look, Dave, it's even got the weave on the ropes, mate, in 70 second, Dave. You don't normally get that, do you?
No.
Not with some of the jelly moulds we've had, mate.
No. And once upon a time, it'd just be a length of plastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He says carefully.
I know. I was having trouble with your length there, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to start, innit? We're going to start. I can feel it. Bill's got his measuring tape out last night, so I can actually fit another desk in there if I want. He's going for a bench extension, Dave.
Oh, no.
Next level now, mate, isn't it?
That's a level beyond.
Yeah, he's taking it too far now, Dave, isn't he?
No.
Hey, he's going to say, he's now going to say, yeah, I might get extra lighting for it as well. So, yeah, he's going to, isn't he?
Next thing, he'll be getting a teas made up there.
No wrong with that. I've got a fridge in here. You've got a kettle in yours, haven't you, mate?
I have.
Yeah.
Well, it's such a long walk from where I sit to where the kitchen is now.
Yeah. I suggested bringing my Burko in here, and H come up with a good point. She said, you need to get up and trundle about a bit, keep your legs working, love. Yeah, you got that point. It is a valid point, so that's why I didn't bring the Burko in. But yeah, I do like that. I do like that a lot.
I think we ought to put you in for the marathon.
What year would you like me to finish? Or decade?
Next year.
Yeah. What I need to know, Manuel, was this individual track links.
Ooh.
That's a scary fault, Dave, isn't it? Francois says that's some nice weathering. Exactly.
Ooh. Might be Lincoln length. Ooh.
Yeah. I do like that. That is a really cute little tiger. You know what you're getting?
Oh, yeah.
Have you one of them, Manuel? There you go. Have yourself a Festa approved or Festa and Dave approved Hug of Kindness.
Ooh.
The GNU there did his molding show assembling a part work. I think he was taking a huge risk, myself, because the last time he streamed a part work was X-Wing Gate, Dave. Do you remember that huge epic wobbler that was thrown?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and he's doing the DeLorean, gold wing doors and everything, mate. I don't know whether he's doing electricity on there, but yeah, go and give it a watch, folks. Go and share the love. It's good to have you back as well, because you've been a lazy sod for the last 2 years, and now you're doing something. He says some of the tracks are link by link. Happy days.
But the other thing we need to know is he doing White Hand Fox mode?
Yeah, that's missing from his thumb now, isn't it? The gloves. Where are the gloves? I just noticed that. Yeah. And Bill says they're called Snickers these days, Dave. I see what he did there, Bill. Fox is going, yeah. those darn X-Wing wings, he says, shudder. Could you clean that up, didn't you?
Yeah, but, oh, yes. When are we going to get episode 7 of the Millennium Falcon, Fox?
Yeah, I think they're re-releasing that part work, isn't they? Bill is...
Start off where we finished last time, then.
Absolutely. Bill's put a video up of his first ever 3D print. Yes, he's opened the Thingiverse box, mate. I was in an hangout with him and James during the week, and we got talking about the Thingiverse folder. And I loaded it up, and I was like, yeah. James was quite shocked when my count of files within the folder got to 75,000.
I wouldn't actually like to say how many I've got, because I've got multiple folders.
Exactly. So, yeah, it was hundreds of gigabytes of stuff, Dave. And it's like, because I was going to upload it all to G Drive. It's like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think you think I could cope.
Yeah. And I think, like me, you've got a folder in there called printed. What I tend to do is if I print something, I copy the folder into the printed folder. And out of all of them files, yeah, there's about 1% that I've printed, Dave. Yeah.
I haven't got a printed folder.
Yeah.
I've just got an unprinted folder.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah. So it's... Yeah, but welcome anyway, Bill, to the world of 3D printing. It will open up a plethora of options to you, mate. So,
God,
yeah. I mean, I was trying to get pipes and valves for my E-Models Dio, and the UK importer didn't have the box set. So I just sat and made my own pipes, bends and valves and printed them out. And it's like, that's what it enables you to do, folks. It really does. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Next up is Steve Mundy. The guru. The guru. People. There you go. Latest Lego from the boss. She does spoil me. I present Bumblebee. So that the Optimus I made a while back doesn't feel lonely. Oh. Natasha will be made up, because I'm sure. Is it Natasha that's doing the Bumblebee? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is, yes.
I remember rightly, but yeah. Bless him. Nice bit of Lego goodness there.
Definitely.
Happy days. You like a bit of Lego, Dave, don't you?
I do. I'm going to have to probably find a Lego kit to do.
Yes. And when I've done my mini art, folks, I'll be doing a Lego build for the folks at E-Models. So, yes, not going to name which one it is yet, but it's coming soon. What have we got? James says, but Fox, you can always get it from Fan Home and start all over again. Yeah. Oh, he sold his. Yeah, he said, I have to find the guy that bought that part work off me. Yeah, he sold it. There you go.
Ooh,
Happy days. That is cute, isn't it?
it is.
What we need to know as well, Steve, is did you do all the Bumblebee voices as you was converting it, and all the mechanical sounds of all of that lot? Because you would, wouldn't you? I know I would, because I'm 5. Bill says, pre-warning, the Chinese bloke sent me too many paint racks, and the next picture of the desk is Profesh Nightmare Fuel Pick. Oh dear.
Oh, dumb.
There's more bench picks coming, Dave. Just when
That's like it, isn't it?
just when you thought it was safe to go home, the professionals return.
You
need the
better be
music now.
careful doing it. Hey, you'll give yourself a sore throat, and someone might hire you to do voiceovers.
Absolutely. You can hear it now, can't you? The professional music going as Bill rolls through his door with a rubber gun in his hand going da da da. Yeah. Getting all bonehead and foil on the deck there, you know, with his professional bench. Wow. I'm going to stop now, Dave. There you go. Next up, we have got Luke Wald's scale motor assembly of the 112th Tamiya Ducati 916 Senna is coming along. The photos are from a few days ago. There are, he says, a little left to go, he says. But yeah, look at that. He's a nice bit of work, Dave, isn't it, eh?
That is.
Look at that, folks. Bit of DeLorean sexiness for you. And I'm going to ask, Luke, did you do motorbike noises, or are you waiting until you put the handlebars on?
I was going to say, you got to wait until you got your handlebars on.
Yeah, wait this minute. But I expect donuts and number ones along the bench there. I was about to say number 11s then.
He's going to need to do the twiddly bit with his right hand.
He's got to, mate, isn't he? Yeah, got to get the knee down and elbow down, Luke. Got a bit of elbow down, mate. But look at that. It's carbon fibered. The chain protector, Dave. Look at that.
Yeah, and a bit up by the forks as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Or the ducting. So does that mean he's now become a carbon fibre git?
Yeah.
Yeah. They do like his bikes, Luke, and he's got a 1-to-1 scale bike behind him when he's live, and it's like, yeah.
He's got the handlebars on now.
Yeah, he's got to have done brum brum noises then. Yeah.
Well, he can't because he's not connected up yet.
Yeah. Well spotted, Dave. Well spotted, mate. Note to self.
I'll do my best.
Optivisor, next time you live stream, Carl. It is beautiful work, though.
He does look really good, though. I have to say.
And it's Ducati. What can you say, mate? Beautiful.
Exactly.
I just you want it to do the Tommy Cooper sound when you start it up, don't you? Oh yeah, that's another professional looking bench, Dave, isn't it?
Very.
Yeah. Considering he's a build in progress, it still looks very slick, doesn't it? You know what you're getting there, look. Oh, I've already issued him one, Dave. Look.
No.
I've already done it.
Oh.
Got ahead of myself there.
Oh, no.
This was Wednesday's E-Model bench with me and the GNU, doing a bit more on the diorama for E-Models, folks. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go. Next up, did I miss one? No, that was our E-Models. Is Christopher. He says, working on a 1/350th scale Klingon bird of prey. The whole thing, he says, is 3D printed. See, Bill, you need to print one of these now. Bill's like, damn it. I have plans to make, Bill says he's going to do a 1-to-1 C-3PO outfit for himself. He hasn't, but yeah, I think he should, didn't you?
Yeah.
He says,
that'll keep his printer going for a while.
Absolutely. He says, I have plans to make some custom decals and call her Mushashi. I know the battleship is spelt Mushashi, but it's a combination of my two dogs' names. And besides, everything is better in the original Klingon. Also, I've decided to paint it red because I didn't want to paint it green. Hey, it's your model.
Right, your model.
Paint it whatever colour you choose, mate.
Mm.
And if anyone complains about it, send them to our complaints department. Yeah. www.don'tgiveahoot.cleanthatupdave.com.
Yeah.
There you go. I like that. I like that a lot. It's actually a really nice, clean print, Dave, isn't it?
It
Look
is.
at that. Got all the panel lines, recessed lines, and everything in it.
Ooh.
Ain't a bad little print, that, is it? What I want to know, Christopher, was you sitting there with a spreadsheet full of Klingon phrases, talking in Klingon whilst you was building it? You did, didn't you?
Probably.
You'd have to, wouldn't you? Bill says Princess Fox has a 1-to-1 Princess Leia costume. Did you know that? You know, you said you thought there was a nanny cam in your room, Fox. I think we now know who's running it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Joe McCaslin, there's some more 48 B17G goodness coming here. Some final pictures of the interior before I close it up. There will be a bunch that shows this project started on June the 13th. Score so far: 4 kit parts, the 2 yokes, 1 part in the bombardier station, and the floor piece for the navigator station and cockpit. Use some of this. It does look a thing of beauty, though. Look at this.
Oh, it is.
With all the cut-out goodness, but look at that lot.
Ooh.
Isn't it?
It is a masterpiece.
You know, the scratch built, I would say at least 90% of that.
Yeah. Probably
Proper,
95%.
Yeah, proper, yeah. Proper gold for it. Happy days. Yeah. It's you some of that. Yeah. Beautiful, Joe. You know what he's getting.
Oh, deservedly so.
Well done, Fox. I couldn't remember his email address, mate. I'm having a bit of a derpy day. Send all complaints to helgan35@geocities.com. Yeah, it's Tony's email address. He'll love us for that. They're going to have, yeah, there you go. Get you some of that. I've just got to adjust myself on my chair and slide it out my chair then. Right. Next up, we've got Christopher spent a little time messing around in Tinkercad to create a plinth for my next project. We do like a bit of Tinkercad, don't we, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And it's a plinth. It's you some of that, my son. Plinth of plinfiness, mate.
Ooh,
There
good.
you go. Yeah, it is, mate. I like that. I like that a lot, mate.
Ooh.
We do like our Tinkercad goodness. Oh, yeah, you're getting a nugget cadness, mate, because
Yeah.
there you go, folks. Oh, no, Dave, look at this.
Oh, good grief. Look
He's
at that.
blaming me. He's a
Well done,
turd.
Bill. Well done, Bill.
Yeah, when you have to up your game because Colin gets all profession, makes us all look bad. Yeah, turd. Wibble kids. All joking aside. Yeah. You got Festa 67's workshop blamed for all bench cleanups in the nation of hobbiness. Yeah, look at that, though, Dave. That is seriously professional.
It is.
Dave, he's got his glove box on a pegboard, mate.
Ooh.
Mine's thrown on top of the printer. Shame on me. I could put tiny little shelf units on the side of that and have them all stood on there. There you go. No, don't do it, Carl. Don't do it. Yeah, that is a rather professional looking environment now, no, Dave, isn't it?
It is.
But it's just a shame, Dave.
Oh, definitely.
Do you feel suitably shamed now?
I do.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to tidy my bench up after the show.
absolutely. Bill says all these latex products, he said, are XLs. So he did. You're getting ugly-caredness, mate. Get hold of that.
Mm.
For professionalism above and beyond the call of duty.
Well, yes.
I feel I may have to do a Festa and Dave's professional certificate to be issued to people for going above and beyond the duty.
Yes, definitely.
I reckon we have to come up with something, Dave, didn't you, mate?
Yes. I don't quite know what. But...
Next up was Hugh Gordon. He says, look, Simon and Garfunkel Festa. See what's happening here, folks. Look, mate, I am just amazed that I've got hair.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Bill says I want a 3D printed medal. Do you know something? It's a damn good idea, mate. I might have to come up with something now. Yeah. But there you go, folks. Anyone of a nervous disposition. Yeah. So if I was to put a black beard or white hair and a white beard on that, that would be Dave and Garfunkel Festa, wouldn't it? I know a man that likes Photoshop. EJ. Yeah. Next up, we have got... Actually, let's give him Mike a care this, because he started off with an RR. He can have one of them. Hugh. Great sense of humour. Next up, we've got Grub. This is Bill, a Zoom Wibble, followed by a pot noodle and a bendy sausage. Gave me a pair of white gloves, he says, and I am Fox. Yes. You are turning into the LWM modelling GNU.
Yes.
You know, the fact that you've sat there and publicly said that you've had Fox's bendy sausage on your bench.
Is Fox aware of this?
Dave, I am so biting my lip trying to keep it clean, mate. I'm trying to stay composed, mate. It's tough. This is tough work, mate. This is really, yeah.
Yeah, but the trouble is, what we need to know is, was the bendy sausage dipped in mustard?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, apparently it's professional food on gold. This P word has really come out today, isn't it? And it's quite scary, Dave. I'm really nervous, mate.
Pot noodle, though.
Fox says my bendy sausage gets around. Yeah, I had heard you as a bit of a cheap tart, mate. He's anyone's for a free part work, mate. Stands on the street corner. Van home here, £3 per pound. Yeah. Oh, someone's got issue 4. Oh, yeah. Right. Meet me round the corner. Yeah. There you go. I worry about you, Bill. You need to get out more, mate. Bless you. Oh, gold. All assembled and working. Just need leveling, but I need coffee first. Yes, this is the 3D printer. Dun, 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 dun. Get yourself some of that. Here, Dave.
Yes.
No, he's not getting away with this. I've spotted something, and I'm zooming in. He is not getting away with this. What's that white thing there, Dave?
Oh.
Just when I thought he was...
You know, that professional halo has now sunk so far it's gone even north of his or south of his ankles.
Can we deduct hugs of caredness, Dave? He's only, for any blokes out there of a nervous disposition, if you'd like to sit yourselves down just for a minute, if you've got anything on the bench that is spillable, if you're doing pigments or anything, if you just put your equipment down just for a moment.
Sounds wrong.
It is the 15th of the 9th, 2024, 1526. Bill only read the manual, the instruction book. Yes, I know, folks. I know, blokes. Come on. The world is juddering at the moment as the planet is realigning on its axis. He's read the manual, folks.
Yeah, someone actually did RTFM.
He's calling himself Professional Dave. I can't believe he's done that.
Well, I suppose we can slightly let him off a little bit because the manual is upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, there is that. There is that.
But But the manual is still visible.
He's read the manual, Dave.
The manual
I am impressed. I give him that. I am impressed, but at the same time, I'm having a bit of a cold flush, Dave. You know?
Yeah, I'm in shock now.
Sarah Jane says, in his defence, the guidebook is upside down for better reading. There is that. Hi, Colin. Hugs, Dave. Hello, Sarah Jane. Don't know why I'm waving. You can't see me, darling. Lovely to see you in, and lovely to see you still about. Love. Been thinking of you recently. I very nearly gave Mug a cadness, but I'm not going to because he's read the instruction book.
No, because he's got that funny book.
Yeah. I've just had a fault, Dave. Ruperts read the manuals, don't they?
Oh, God. Oh, according to the manual?
Yes, I've been through the officer's guidebook. Page 9, section 4, clause 2.
Paragraph 7.
Yeah. Shoelaces need to be exactly. Yeah. There you go. Here. Spur and Glue was live. David, he says, join me live at 11 a.m. for the Saturday show.
Well, I thought he didn't do lives.
I know. He's gone all out with this, isn't he? He's at the Saturday show.
I know. He's trying to catch you up being profesh.
Exactly. What I want to know is where he got James's passport photo from with his hat on his head there. I'd love to know how he got that. Scrolling up. That'd be good. This was the Friday frolic with me and the Gnu. Yes, folks. Frolicking funness was had. Mockery may have happened, but yeah. And yes, this is me pimping my own live streams again, folks, because I have been quite useless lately. So, yeah.
That's putting it politely.
I had someone reach out. Why don't you promote your content anymore, mate? That's because I'm being lazy. Yeah.
And you forgot, didn't you?
I went to your channel and there's at least 15 videos on there recently that you haven't. Yeah, I know. I walked away to the Incredible Hulk music, dragging the rucksack along, Dave.
Was you dragging the knuckles as well, was you?
Absolutely, mate. Everyone said hello to the lovely Sarah Jane there. Stefan Last is in. He says, afternoon, Colin and Dave. I'm a bit late, but I will re-watch the start after the show. Thank you very much for your support, Stefan. It really means a lot, mate. The legend that was Marcus joined me and Annika Brunn, he says, for some chill crafting and chatting. I am going to be watching this back later on tonight. Apologies I couldn't make it last night, but I might have fell asleep in the armchair, Dave.
Well, I fell asleep on the sofa last night and I woke up and I thought someone had shot me.
Yeah. So there you go. But no, go and watch Marcus and Annika. It really is a nice, fun Saturday show, folks. So much so. You know what he's getting.
Oh, yeah.
But he's got to share this with Annika. You can't take it all for yourself, Marcus. You're not going to go, it's my hug, you're not having any. He would, wouldn't he, Dave?
He would.
Yeah. But there you go, the legend that is Mr. Brunn. Next up, we have got Alan Parker's Scale Models. And, it's the Williams, Dave. It's the Williams, mate. Excuse me there, mate. Sound like I had a bulldog in the cave then. A long overdue update on the Tamiya 112 Williams FW14B. Holidays and more house renovations have gotten in the way over the last month or so, so finally I am back at the bench. Work has mainly been focused on the rear monocoque, electronics fuel cell and the side pod electrics and radiator installation. We have just about finished the one side and now started on the other. It's all very fiddly and quite frustrating work as you tend to knock other things as you're working on something else. Plenty of dynamic moments here, Dave, didn't you? Yeah, he's been going, fudge sticks, broom handles and double dratty drat. Still progress has been made and I see a distant light at the end of the tunnel. As always, thanks for looking and following my pages. It is much appreciated. It is much appreciated, Alan, if you're watching this back, mate, that you share work of this quality with us. I know I blow smoke up your backside, mate, but when you see work like this, I can't help but be inspired, and hopefully other people are, because look at this. I'm going to zoom in random areas. No, let's zoom out. Come, that's the one. But look, you've got all your carbon fibre around the front end, all your decent hoses braided, all the tubes for the brake pipes, all the splitter underneath carbon. Look at this, Dave. Look at all the ECUs, man.
No, it is a vision of beautiness.
Yeah.
What?
Clock the zip ties round the cables.
Dear Lord.
See what I mean?
I know.
Unbelievable, folks. This is why we love this sort of work, because it is taking it, I think, to another level. Bill says mono what? Cock, Bill. Monocoque. Said that out wrong, didn't I? But yeah, I'm going to zoom in again, folks, because I really want you to see the splendour of this. Look at this lot. I could look at this sort of work all day long, because it's detailed. It's just beyond it, isn't it? Let's be honest. And yeah, absolutely amazing stuff. Ain't no apologies for zooming in, because you should see it. Unbelievable, man. All the cables with the correct connectors. Just grab a swig of drink. Yeah.
It is an absolute vision of beauty. And craftsmanship, I have to say.
Yeah.
Because of getting everything in the right places and connected correctly.
Yeah.
It is a masterpiece.
I know we often say art museum quality, but to even do all the zip ties is just, yeah, just unbelievable, mate.
I know.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. You know, and that is art. Yeah. It's almost shame to put the covers off, innit? Covers on even.
It is. But you must be able to take the covers off and display it.
Francois says, is the carbon fibre a decal? Yes, it is. Does it come in full sheets? Yes, you can get them in full sheets. Mm-hmm. Do you cut to fit, or are they already cut for models? You can get pre-cut carbon fibre decal sets for specific models, mate. I tend to get mine from a company called Hero Boy. Top Studio do the decal sets as well. I've got also sheets of different scale carbon fibre that you can cut and shape to fit if you can't get a decals that are pre-cut. So, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question, Francois. What Alan's used here, I don't know whether he's used a pre-cut set or whether he's done them himself.
I would have thought he would have cut them himself.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Absolutely beautifully done.
But it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, he's even put carbon fibre rockers on, Dave. It is just phenomenal, you know, and I've had people go, oh, you know, you blow smoke up people's backsides. It's like, I love seeing this sort of thing because I find it beautiful.
But when someone puts the time and the effort in, it needs to have time and effort spent on it to show what they've done.
Absolutely. A well-deserved hug of caredness gone in there, Dave. Get hold of that. He should get a certificate of artistic excellence.
Oh, look at you.
I know. God, I've got to sit back. I've just got to lean back in the chair and recompose me. I've got all giddy now, Dave.
Can I ask a question?
Of course you can, mate.
When you got up this morning, did you take the red pill or the blue pill?
I think I took the red one, mate.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Guru says you'd have to wonder if the heat shrink wrap on those cables is actually heat shrink. Knowing Simon, Simon, Alan even, I don't know where Simon came from. Knowing Alan, yeah, probably is heat shrink, mate. Beautiful, well-deserved hug of caredness. Oh, here goes. Here goes. Start being afraid, Dave, because Dave has contributed to the album Dave's Adventures in a Small Light Box. Now, there's 28 pictures in this gallery. Now, I showed some of my work the other week. And if I remember rightly, I narrated what I had done. So under no illusions of pressure, over to you, Dave, to enlighten people with what you've been up to, mate. So come on. You are a co-host, so let's talk through how you've achieved stuff, mate, because there's people out there going to be curious as to how you do this, because you are a bit of a serious figure painter, aren't you?
I haven't done any figure work for quite some time, but some of these are on the shelf behind me.
Yeah, sorry, that's come out.
Because I know you've got a light box, and I know
yes.
PJ does a lot of his photography in a light box, and I thought, well, before both of you start picking on me mercilessly,
would I do that to you, Dave? PJ would, under the bus.
I thought I would willingly go off and voluntarily buy myself a light box.
Absolutely.
And then I thought, right, okay. So I did one album earlier in the week, but I didn't like it because when I actually looked at the photos, you could see the dust on the models.
Oh, you forgot to apply the Tamiya brush of dust freeness, didn't you?
So I thought, right, okay. What I'll do then is I will erase that as it never happened.
Yeah. Bill says that's a Rupert stance if ever I saw him. This is Dave posing for his RAF picture. And Bobby says, yeah, talk us through your builds, Dave. There you go, see? So come on, Dave. Is this naivety? Is this a particular fella, Dave?
Well, I don't know if it's any particular German pilot per se. It's just it's Tamiya's 1/16 range of plastic figures that they do.
Yeah. And
I thought, you know what, I'll have a go. And I'm actually thinking, looking at it, I'd like to buy another one.
Yeah.
And do that and have them side by side as to what I've learnt now to what I didn't know back then.
Yeah, I'm going to do that with my Apollo 11. I was going to 3D print all the detail upset. I'm actually going to rebuy the kit so that I can have, one that was built way back when and one that, yeah.
Because I did this one 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's an old build, but it's still, to be fair, he doesn't look too bad.
He's got a sense of purpose about him, Dave, isn't he?
Why I put the plastic underneath his boots, I've no idea, but hey, well, we live in there.
Seemed like the thing to do at the time, Dave.
Well, yes, yeah. But
here you go. What we got next, mate?
We've got a 1/72 Challenger Mark II, I believe.
Right. Is that a bit of Berlin you've gone with there, Geese? Yes.
Well,
your take on it?
Well, my take on it is that it's one of these Challengers that's been sent off to the Ukraine, and they've done their own version of
I've just spotted the flag. Sorry, Dave.
Of the Ukrainian.
Yeah.
You can't really call it Berlin camo, can you? City camo.
Urban camo, yeah?
Yeah. So that's where we went on that one, because I thought I'd put that one on the back of the trailer that I did for the tank transporter.
Yeah. I can also remember back in the day a well-known Scottish fella that me and you used to hang out with. And I was doing my Berlin camo tank back then, wasn't I? And it was like, I don't see the point of it. It sticks out like a blind cobbler's thumb. You're not going to miss a tank. And I sent him a picture that a squaddy had taken of a chieftain in situ in its urban environment. I said, well, can you spot can you spot one in there? It said drain a tank in there. And I zoomed in and you could just see the barrel. I said,
Yeah.
Berlin camo don't work, eh? And it just disappeared into the environment. You wouldn't think it, but it did.
So so I thought I would do a slightly different take on Berlin camo for city and possibly out in the field.
Well, it's a modern take on it as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because obviously the urban environments now are a lot more colourful, aren't they?
Yeah.
Back in the day, in the 70s, late 60s, early 70s, everything was magnolia and tan and browns, wasn't it? And
Yes.
nowadays, the town centres are all very colourful buildings, aren't they? But
Yes.
I can see where you're going with that, mate. That looks really mint, mate.
Not quite sure why I didn't do the tanks at the back, but
Don't worry about it, mate. But yeah, happy days, mate.
But it was a fun little build.
Oh, he's looking a bit purposeful. Look at this fella, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Bill. I've cleaned my bench.
Yeah,
Look at him.
I was given this figure from when I was in the model club that I was in, because the chap that owned it has now gone to the Great Workshop. So
Bless him. May he rest in peace, mate.
and I looked at it and I thought, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
There's too much white work on there, and all the rest. It started niggling on me, and I thought, no, come on, take the challenge, you know.
Here, Dave.
What?
He's got Fox's gloves on.
I know.
But, he's really purposeful. He really is. It's the expressions, isn't it? When you think, what was the figure thinking there? What was he seeing? What was the 1,000-yard stare?
Yeah, I think it's a mini art figure.
Yeah.
For those that would like to have a go.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, a bit of Donald Duck for you there, folks. Bill says, I hate to be that guy, Dave, but a light box, it's a bit profesh there, Dave. And it is, Bill. I totally agree with you, mate.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Box says, I heard that. You didn't. Oh, really? No. But yeah, I like that. I like him a lot. He's got a real... Yeah, it's just got that stance, Dave, hasn't he? Yeah.
Now, I can't remember if it came with a bayonet to go on the end of the rifle.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think that might have got misplaced in the move from indoors to out to the shed.
Perhaps he might have put it in his knapsack, Dave. You never know. Or could it be one of these little holders here? Go on, gotta zoom in. There it is. There, look. See it? Poking out.
Yeah, got it.
There's the tip of their bayonet, Dave. So all is not lost.
Oh, that's all right then.
He's got proper little bit of the old tussles going on there. That's definitely Bill, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I enjoyed the challenge of trying to make whites look white, but it's not white.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, white is never white. Yeah. There you go.
So this is what I've been working on the bench so far.
Yes.
We're just gonna make it look a bit dirty and a bit dusty, so it's been for a trip out in the field. But I actually made a mistake on this photograph, because instead of having it in photo mode, I had it in portrait mode. So that's why that's why the two ends are out of focus.
Oh, right. It was he was driving up the side of a building. That's what you're telling me, is it? Bobbin says, I still love the little talking Festa head at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I know I'm 5.5, but it's just a little gimmick in it. Why not? Next up, there you go.
Yeah.
It's looking good though, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about 172. It was the main sort of scale that I built when I was a kid.
Yeah, I can remember doing the little matchbox tanks with the vignettes, Dave, you know, and my mum used to say, oh, you've been really good, you've done this, you've done that, you know, especially when you was, poorly bad or whatever. She would get the little Matchbox kit with the vignette on it, you know, and it was just this whole little world you was creating, and yeah. How do you find 72nd now as you're aging, Dave? Because me, obviously, with my jitters and that, it's yeah.
I'm all right with it at the moment.
Yeah.
Figure painting.
Yeah, you need all the visionary stuff, don't you? You need the James Webb telescope to see it, don't you? But
well, I've actually bought one of those things that you've got, the screen thing that's got the magnifier in it.
Yeah.
I've tried working with it.
You know what you need, Dave? You need one of them microscopes that I've got, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. I've got one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you need to you need to look at the screen, not the model. It takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, that's where I'm going wrong with at the moment.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, look at this, mate. Statue of the wife there. I never said that. Get out of our kitchen. Oh, God. I'm so in the doghouse. This is beautiful sculpt, mate.
I don't know. I think it might be a Games Workshop.
Oh, right, yeah.
Games Workshop?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure where I got it from, but when I saw it, I thought, oh, I like that.
Absolutely.
I put it together and I looked at it and I thought, how do I paint this? And I just thought, go with the flow.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong way of painting a dragon.
It's all you can do, mate, because sometimes, like you say, you've got all these little crooks and nannies here where you're trying to get your paintbrush in, then you've got all the scales to do and all of that lot, and it's, yeah. How many times did you get annoyed with the wings being in the way, Dave?
Quite a few, and then I realised that I hadn't stuck them in place, pulled them out.
Oh, so you could have just popped them out of the pins. Oh, no. Bless you. Yeah. But that's a beautiful sculpt, mate. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember where I got it from.
Yeah. Dolkosaurus is in. Saying hello. Hello, Dolks. How you doing? Lovely to see you. There you go. Beautiful fucking... Oh, I said it. Sorry, folks. Beautiful little dragon there. It's a lovely little dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I'd like to paint another dragon.
Absolutely. Well, you've got all them files on the 3D printer, mate.
I know, it's just getting around to getting it printed off.
Yeah. Yeah, we all do that. Oh, I recognise this, Dave.
It's the group build tank transporter.
Yeah. Foxho's. Yeah, I did so well, mate. So apologies for anyone for me blurting out a expletive, but yeah, I am relaxed. Yeah. I like that a lot, mate. They're a good little fun kit, Dave, weren't they, for the bloody build last year?
Well, I enjoyed it, and I've got another one with a slightly different tank to go on the back of it.
Absolutely. Francois says free speech. I try not to, mate, because the last thing you want is F's and Jeffs all through the stream, but every now and then we do blurp the odd one out.
One will escape every now and again.
I will always apologise for it, because there are people that can get offended, and yeah, no offence, man. How many dagnamits and drats and fudge sticks and broom handles? Yeah.
Yeah, many.
Fox says, Dave, you want a dragon, you need a Forge World small. Do it. Yeah, I concur. I concur with that.
No, I don't know, because no.
Bill's bit of grass there, Dave. He's like, Mum, Colin said a bad word. He's definitely a Rupert, isn't he? He really is, isn't he? But yeah. And how have you found using your light box? It really brings your work alive, Dave, doesn't it?
I'm still experimenting with it. I'm liking using the matte black background.
Yeah,
I think it brings out the models a bit better than using white.
absolutely.
A pair of tigers.
Look at them folks, eh?
One in 72nd and the one behind in 48th.
Oh, nice one, mate. So one isn't near and the other isn't far away. That's what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, good man. Yeah. And it's just different scales, isn't it? You know, and it's. I find the older I get, the larger my scale gets. Yeah.
Yeah, I've managed to get the Tamiya 48 scale Harrier into the light box, but can't move it around much.
Yeah, see, I'm lucky. My light box is pretty much A3 size, all four sides. You know, it is quite a large one, but yeah.
I've started off small. I might purchase something a little bit bigger for.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'm learning how to use it and get the best out of it.
Well, the only reason I got that one is it's the only one that I can fit the Warlick and the insane blade in.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
So it's like, that's why I bought it for when them two builds are finished, because I want to photograph them properly, you know what I mean? But no, a lovely pair of tigers there, Dave. Oh, got another one here. Look at this one. This is a bit purposeful, geese.
Yeah, this is the Warrior. I can't remember if it's a Revell or if it's Trumpeter.
There's a lot of rivets on the side of that, Dave. You can see where this is about to go, can't you?
And no, I didn't count them. I'll leave that to Bill to do that.
Yeah,
because that's what Rupert's do.
Bill already knows that. He's got his manual. Don't forget. He's got his Warrior book, mate. I think I'll find that's got 116 rivets on it. If that's got 116 rivets on, I didn't know that. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Have you some of that? Did you do clatter noises, Dave?
Oh yeah, done clatter noises.
Good man. Oh, now this geezer here, mate. What's his story, Dave?
This is a figure of a World War II British paratroop.
There he is.
Resin.
Right, yeah. Base going on there as well.
It's either 75 or 90 mil scale.
Ah, there he is. Yeah.
And this one he's got a little bit of a story to it, because I put this in for a competition.
Oh right, yeah.
And I actually got a gold award for it.
Oh wow, good for you, mate. Congratulations. See, I've got an award-winning co-host.
Yeah. I was somewhat shocked when I got back to the table and saw the gold award on there.
Oh, good for you, mate. Good for you.
Yeah. Now that's quite a personal one. That is.
Yeah, I mean, again, you sit there and you think, when they've sculpted them, you know, what was he thinking? You know.
Yeah, because if I remember rightly, with this one, you can have it with the field helmet, or you can have the red beret.
Yeah, there you
go. You get two heads with it.
Yeah. Like I say, you see figures, don't you? And you think, yeah, what were they thinking? You know, what has he seen that day that is going to stay with him forever? Yes, you heard it here, folks. See, you're on about profesh here, Bill. You know, gold award profesh. You know, I'm just saying, Dave. You know, you got my permission to be smug, mate. So there you go. And being that you've put a bit of effort in there, mate, get in. And also, I've pulled you out your comfort zone and I've had you talking about your work, and I know you don't like doing that, but well done, mate. You can rest now, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't. Look, you've got some more there. Hello, everyone. Now that I've got a light box, I've created a new album. Is that the same pose? There you go. So some more photos there of what you've been doing, mate. I'll save you any further embarrassment, mate. There you go. Go and have a look, folks. Like I say, it's good to see you posting. Max McGinn says there's some Battletech 6mm miniatures from the Roughnecks mercenary group. First mech is called a Lotus Super Light, a fast mech, perfect for scouting. The second is called a Blackjack, a weapons platform. Perfect mech for sniping targets at long range. Hope you guys like them. Bless. Don't have to hope, mate. You know we're going to love them, Max. Look at that. Now, these are really ickle now, Dave, these ones. He's gone into an even ickler tabletop game. But he's proper in there, mate. He's in that zone again.
Has he been in hospital and had his eyes taken out and having replaced with bionic eyes?
Oh, mate, I think he's got electron microscope vision, Dave. Yeah, happy days.
I thought 70 seconds was small, but...
Yeah. Happy days.
Good on you. Good on you.
Guru's saying well done for your gold award there, Dave.
Thank you.
There you go. I'm a guru and I didn't get a gold. That's what he's thinking. There you go, Max. Have a good caredness, mate. This is Max. We love Max. Oh, we got Bob Ross of the Diamond Art World here. Another one for the wall. That sounded like a Pink Floyd track there, didn't it? All in all, I've got another diamond art on my wall. I won't do that again, Dave.
Oh, no.
No, but look at that. That's the Northern Lights there, mate, giving it the beans, mate. Yeah, happy days. He's a right little machine. He's up there with Medlock, isn't he? Like a little production line he's got going, isn't he?
Do you reckon he puts them in one by one, or he has like an adapted machine gun where he just peppers them on?
Do you know what I think he does, Dave? And I know he mocks Fox at every opportunity. I think he does these whilst he's wearing his white gloves.
Well, he is a Rupert.
Exactly. So he's using... yeah, he's using parade-ready glovage, mate. I reckon.
There's just one thing missing.
What's that?
The manual.
Yeah, the how to apply diamond art in an orderly, proficient military manner. Bless you. Max says here's some Battletech. This time is for the Vanguard mercenary group. First is a Phoenix Hawk with a medium mech with a jetpack to fly over the walls to flank the enemy. Glad I've read that right. The second mech is called the Wraith, and it has incredible maneuverability to use its short-range weaponry to make a devastating attack. Hope you guys like them. Large mechs running around a field with their weapons out, Dave.
That sounds just so wrong.
Doesn't it, mate? But look at that. Purposeful, isn't it? That's Max going, where did I leave my paint? Tell me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What gloves? Yeah, I'm out of here. I ain't wearing white gloves.
Nah, don't wear that stuff.
Bill's bench, yeah, it's over there. Sorry, I couldn't see it. It was so clean. Apparently, Bill says revenge is coming, Dave. Oh, dear. Rupert's Revenge, the movie. There you go. Lovely. You can have another hug of this, Max, because just for being you, mate. Oh, he's got another one. He's going from all this. Some more Battletech. This time I've created the Marauders Mercenary Group. First mech is called the Wasp. Second is called the Warhammer. Third is called the Archer. Underneath the Archer. Don't work when you're on your own, does it? The fourth mech is called the Atlas. I hope you guys like it. Look at that.
Very purposeful.
It's the fact that he's knocking these out left, right, and centre, Dave.
You
know,
he's like a machine, isn't he?
He is. He's always knocking one out on the bench, isn't he? It's like bloody hell. Unbelievable. Right little production line he's got going.
He has.
Certainly has. I like the contrast with the red and the gunmetal.
Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
Does, doesn't it? Just breaks it up nicely, mate.
Yeah. No, as always, he paints to a very high standard.
Of course he does. And it's the fact that it's all such tiny work. It's like, yeah, showing off with his young man vision, Dave. That's what he's doing, isn't he?
I know. There's always one in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know, Fox. I realised after the event, mate.
Yeah.
Bill Legg.
I tried not to laugh.
Yeah, I just suddenly, did I just, yeah.
Yeah.
The bald of pegginess.
He did.
He's got more of a professional coming up here, Dave. The bald of pegginess got an upgrade, another one on its way to expand the storage area. But a nice clear bench. Also, hydraulic arm for the laptop to get that off the bench will be incoming. It's beginning to look like professional. So it did there. Oh, good. Yeah, I was on about that. You hang out the old hydraulic boom ups. I used to use one at work with me laptop on it, you know, and it just, yeah, worked a treat. Have you some of that? Look at that, Dave. That is seriously professional. Look at the clock. Look at the clock, Dave, with all its different extras bits. And that's a Rupert's clock, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That is a Rupert's clock, isn't it? I bet he's got a wristwatch with 39 watch faces on it. You know what I mean? This is the time in Mongolia.
Yeah.
Look at all of this. Pegboard of greatness, Dave, isn't it? God, that's so fresh. Oh, but hold up a minute. Look at all the little Revel Aquas all neatly lined up and all, Dave. Look at it, eh?
I know.
Gosh,
And the bottles of Vallejo all turned out, so
I bet they're in numerical order.
I bet they are and all.
Yeah, I bet they are. They're bound to be, aren't they?
Well, he's a Rupert, isn't he?
Get in, have a kid, this mate. That is professional, Dave, isn't it? Far much better than the crud that I've got. Oh, Scott Sutherland, base work for the Leopard C2 built up with VMS Sparkmud and various terrain effects from AK Interactive and Big Ammo. Stay tuned for the YouTube videos soon for this build. And again, this guy's just armour talent, isn't he? I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that lot. And I want to do the voice of Martin Kovac. VMS Sparkmud, my friend. Yeah. It is beautiful product. It really is. He does some stunning work.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Happy days, mate. You can see where the plough's gone straight through there and got everything, mate.
Mm.
Yeah. Fox says it's nice and neat and professional now, but the moment building starts, it will change into a bomb site with a drop to a 1 foot square workspace. You said that about mine, and we're what, 2 months in, and it's still an uber professional, clean environment, mate. Look at that. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. All day long.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
I am too.
We just know it's going to be a weathering dream, isn't it? It's just like, oh, what?
Yeah. Oh, and the static grass as well.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Do like applying a bit of static grass. It's great fun. Really is therapeutic as well.
Yeah, just don't short it out because it hurts.
I've converted mine. To stop me from shorting myself out. It's like, yeah. Video is coming soon, folks, of how I converted it.
Well, the one that I made started off as 2 AA batteries.
Yeah.
And then I threw a little 9-volt battery in. And yeah. I accidentally made contact with the metal bit. And yeah, it hurt.
Did you do a curly toe dagnammit?
Might have done.
Here's one, Dave. You're going to love this. This is Max with his young man vision. This week I've finished these 6mm scale tanks, perfect for battle tech. Painted one tank in olive drab and dark grey for different factions with swappable turrets. Plus, I've done a small car for the terrain. Here is a penny coin for scale. You guys like?
Do you know you can go off some people?
Look at that. Yeah. Happy days. Happy days.
He does. He looks absolutely fun.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Sarah Jane says Scott's first video went up today. Yeah, I've not had a chance to go and watch YouTube stuff today. I should do that this afternoon. So I'll make a point. I go in every day and check my profile so that I can see who's uploaded on my subscriptions. Yeah, look at that. I think, Dave, that is a prop penny that's actually 16 foot by 16 foot.
Yeah, stage prop.
Yeah. Phyllis is in. Says good afternoon. I hope everyone is well. Hello, Phil. Nice to see you, mate. I'd say hello to Phil. Can't believe that. 6mm tank, Dave. That's just shocking. And he's chipped it. Yeah, he's from. Oh, look at that little car, Dave. Oh, that's just insane.
What can you say?
You can't, can you? Unbelievable. You know what you're getting for that.
Oh, yeah. Too bloody right, no.
Well, next up, we've got Ron Hetton.
Oh, Huey.
My Huey Vietnam diorama that I did for a friend. There you go.
Oh.
We do like a bit of Huey goodness, Dave, don't we? Look at that.
We do. We do.
Yeah. And he would have done proper wop-wop, jelly-bop the noises as well. At least we hope he did.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah. There you go. Something about a Huey, it really is. They're fun to build, Dave, aren't they?
Yeah, especially in 24 scale.
Yeah. Manuel says the tiny models look amazing. They are, mate. I mean, it fascinates me. Yeah. All day long, mate. It's a nice bit of work, that, Ron. I like that.
Mm. That's very good.
That is, isn't it?
I like that.
Bit of Huey goodness, mate.
Definitely.
I don't know whether Ron's had a care in this, but you can have one. I'm dishing them out today.
Oh, yeah.
It was Phillies. There you go. Just weather in practice for me this week. Trying to figure out how much is too much. Being that you're having to think about it, then it might be best to pause for a moment and then go back to it. The minute you ask yourself, I normally say, well, I'm asking myself, is that enough? So it must be. Also, I made a base for the Zgok. Not sure where it's going, but considering a first attempt at using resin for water, update wood swells, he says, when wet. So my wash on the pier caused a few bloopers last week. Or did we have a bit of unintended expansion in your wood? There you go. Look at that. I loved this. As soon as I saw this last week, it was like, yeah, I went and ordered one. So Marcus, my Gundam, is next to me there, and yeah, gonna have fun with it. I like this a lot.
I do. I think I will eventually get one at some point.
Yeah.
Not quite sure how I will paint it.
Yeah. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. He's proper mech'd up, isn't he?
It is.
There's his pier. Oh, yes. Well, what you can do, what you can do could just be a dilapidated one. Just trim some of the planks down, mate, and it'll go back in fine. Or just do it as a missing plank where it's a rickety pier that is beginning to decay, mate.
Yeah.
Work, won't it? But I do like that, and it's inspirational seeing how he's done his, because mine will stay in the box forever now. Have yourself hug a Cadness, Phil, because, yeah, I couldn't resist it. What have we got? Phil Bolton, sorry to miss another live show. It's probably be asleep when you're on. Bless. Anyway, here's a knackered old What If build that I've just finished. The PBB1 Seafarer was a prototype of a navalised B-17 originally earmarked for the Netherlands, but handed over to the US Navy in 1940 after that country's surrender to Germany. Salty ended up in the Philippines doing reconnaissance, anti-sub patrol and cargo carrying missions from around 1940 through to the first few months of World War II. I pieced the kit together from an Academy B-17C, lots of plastic strip and some spare parts from an Airfix Ju-52. Proper kit bash going on there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
I like that.
I do.
Isn't it?
That really has worked.
Cool, yeah. However, on the leading edge of the wings here, Dave.
I know, it's very good.
Wow.
And on the front of the floats as well.
He gets brownie points. He's got the rigging, Dave. He's done the rigging. He's done the rigging. Look at that. Oh, yes. Did you hum the tune whilst you was doing it? Yeah, anyone who's Gen X will know the tune I'm on about.
Yes.
All day long. I love that. I like the subtle patina on the panels on the wings as well.
No, he's done a really good job on that.
Yeah. God, that was professional. Subtle patina, Dave.
I know. Are you all right, mate?
I'm clearly ill, aren't I?
Clearly something's wrong.
Beautiful, Phil. Absolutely beautiful. You're getting one.
Yeah, well, yeah, too right.
For that. Right. We've got Van Gogh, Billy Van Gogh's latest work there, gone up on his wall. Yeah, Dave, he's had the spirit level out, isn't he, mate? You just know, wouldn't he? He would have had, well, been a Rupert, he'd have had one of those laser finders, wouldn't he? You know, proper,
yes.
Yeah, proper industrial, military-grade equipment would have been used on this. He would have had a battalion in, lining this up, checking the GPS, the tilt of the planet, the curvature of the Earth. Yeah. This is pimpage for the Sunday brunch, folks.
Oh.
I know, Dave.
Well, since you've done that.
Jeez. Let's welcome our new members, Chaplain Avicii. There you go. Oh, look at this. This is by Francoise. There you go. Let's have a look. Oh, Dave, look at these. It's even better if you can see what I'm showing you, Dave, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. I know there's going to be a guru there who's got wiggly toes and doing squeaky noises, mate. Look at that. Yeah. He's going to be proper made up, isn't he? Look at that, look. Gets in, my son.
Very nice.
Love that modelling, Dave. Look at that. Holy moly, man. Yeah. Beautiful. You all right there, Fox? Yeah. Do you need to sit down, mate? Imperial, not yeah. Look, he's like, yeah. Your cap's locked. Your cap's
take a moment, Fox.
Your cap's keys on, Fox. Just saying. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. What he's not telling you is that road's 12 foot high, mate.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. That's actually Fox in his suit to go to Mackie D's to get his take out.
Oh dear! No, that is stunning. That is something else. That's
a proper beastie, isn't it?
It is.
Francois says thanks. Not a problem, mate. Thank you, mate.
He's deservedly so as well.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at the shin, the ankle plates. Look, it's like a nebula on there, Dave. You see it?
Yeah.
It's like, is that a decal, or have you sat there and you've hand painted that? Because that is,
I think he's hand painted that.
That's skill level Japan, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is proper up there, isn't it? Wow.
Calm down, Fox. You might do yourself a mischief.
Yeah. Holy moly, Francois. That is beautiful. Wow. I've not seen anything like that. Yeah, all right. We know you've got a screamy voice. Naff off. There you go. right outside your window. Look at that. Yeah, I love that. Absolutely beautiful.
Something else, isn't it?
It is. Freehand painted. Wow. There you go.
I think Fox has just fainted.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Freehand painting god. The griffin on the chest is freehand as well. Yeah. That is just unbelievable, mate. Yeah. Wow. Skill level Japan.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I like that a lot. There you go, folks. Just goes to show you what you can do. That is a severely sexy. I'm gonna zoom in again. Freehand painted nebula, folks. That's all I'm saying. Wow.
Stunning.
Yeah, what he's going to do now, say that's 70-second scale. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That Francois is a well-earned uncadness there. That is absolutely amazing. Natasha, aka Crafting Budgie Mama, is the McLaren Formula One Team 2022. Stages 1 to 209 have been completed. Fox is now packing up his bench. Absolutely, mate. Bill's having palpitations because the bench was a bit cluttered and he's clean and he's got to go and lay down and recover. Francois cheekily then goes, it's my first attempt at gold. It's a 1/32nd scale GW. Wow. Put it into perspective, though. That is skill level Japan, mate, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
And this is the McLaren F1 car with working engine and pistonage and all of that lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really hoping, Natasha, that you have done all of the brum brum noises. Not just some of them, all of them. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, these old Lego kits are a work of art. They really are. Yeah. I probably won't be saying that when I come round to Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah, all day long. Absolutely. That's a fair old size as well, isn't it?
It's not small, is it?
Big old kits, Dave, isn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Because you've done a lot of the technical sets over the years, haven't you?
I have. I've still got some up in the loft to do. But I need to make some more shelving indoors before I.
Yeah. Running out of storage space, mate, ain't you?
Well, I think it's going to be a case of, do I keep them? If I'm going to keep them, then I need to build them.
Yeah.
Because I can't really leave them in boxes.
I mean, I could suggest a shed's extension and build yourself a gallery shed type. Yeah. Yeah, though you'll have a 2-story shed with an annex, won't you, and an atrium. I can see how this is going to end.
Well, what I should really do is dig down and make a basement.
Underground lair.
See, then I could have a neon sign saying "Dastardly Dave's Dark Dangerous Dungeon."
Absolutely, that might get you arrested, though, Dave.
And then, as you go down the stairs into the dungeon, at some point you go onto a pressure mat, and this audibly loud scream of blood curdlingness erupts. Not that I thought about this.
That's when you could do with burying 4 shipping containers in the garden, innit, and then welding them all together and having this huge, big Colin Firth style underground cave. It's like, yeah, absolutely.
I think I need a lottery win for that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a fair old F1 car there, Dave, isn't it?
It is a bit of a beast.
Yeah, certainly is. Stunning. And it's good to see Natasha doing these because, yeah, really boosting her confidence, bless her. But yeah, there you go. Use some of that, folks. That's the McLaren F1. You know what you're getting, Natasha.
Oh, yeah.
Ching, could use some of that. Next up, we have got David Powell. This is work in progress. This is my Leviathan Tyranid. Started 2 days ago, painted with Citadel paint. Thanks for looking. Oh, my eldest will be loving these because he's got a big old Tyrannex, one of these starter set things, you know, with all the action in it. Well, I say starter set, it cost him a small fortune, but yeah, one of these big boxes of all the different Tyranids in it. Yeah. I like that, David. Look at that. Plate work, Dave.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. All that, oh, look at that edge highlighting and everything.
I know.
Damn, man, that's seriously sexy.
It is.
And did you do monster noises, Dave?
Ooh.
Somebody like David Bellamy with his face underwater. Yeah.
But it's very good, though.
It really is, isn't it? Look at all the tentacles, Dave, and gubbins.
Oh, no.
And suckers. Yeah. I like that a lot.
Mm.
You know you're going to get one, David, don't you? Because he likes hugger caredness. He's now sitting there, his little foot's gone, oh, don't with your hugger care. Oh, go on then, go on. You go. Next up, we've got Manuel working on the Kamov 50 in 72nd from Zvezda. Russian helicopter painted camouflage and put the effect of metal on the blades of the prop. But that day, again, another beautiful 72nd sculpt.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I do.
Yeah, you get to do jelly bop the noises as well, Dave.
Yeah. What?
Absolutely. Yeah, I like that a lot. He's another guy that builds at a very high rate, isn't he?
Mm.
Yeah.
Very good, though.
It is, isn't it? It's got the proper dual props on it there, Dave.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you saw that coming, you'd be like...
Yeah, you'd be off again, wouldn't you?
You would, wouldn't you? You'd be like... Yeah. That'd be me and you running off. Here you go. Have yourself a caredness, Manuel. Oh, look at this lot. Edward Leonard, the wife allowed me to put a cabinet in the bedroom.
Oh,
Man, how did you blag that, Edward? Tell us your secret, mate. I have some more room. It's got more room as well. Are you sure you're still married, mate? You've been given more room. Was able to get out the Millennium Falcon, so we had a little move round. I put most of the Gumpler together. A minute, Mrs. Edward is allowed in to put cabinets in the bedroom. What have you promised her? World cruise? 20 grand a month for life allowance? He's done something, isn't he, Dave?
He's done something, yeah.
He has. We need to
Fine,
know.
yeah. It looks very good.
Dare I say it, Dave? It looks very slick and professional. Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
very orderly.
Absolutely, a hugger caredness is going to be issued to Mrs. Edward.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
For giving express permission. He's even got it lit, Dave. Look.
I know.
So impressed. Is a serious bit of cabinet.
It is very impressive.
Bill's looking at that going, well, I like that. Like that a lot. Come away from the keyboard, Bill. Come away from the keyboard. You know that space where you thought you was getting an extra bench? Cabinet would go in there, wouldn't it?
It would. Look very good.
It would. It looks super slick.
Yeah.
That's a space-saving cabinet there, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
You know you want one.
Constructed
Stunning.
without reference to the manual.
Oh, look, gargantuan squig off alert. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, won't be doing the black coach, Dave, will we? Because we saw that he'd done one of them.
Yeah,
and,
he's already done that, and he's done that very well.
Absolutely. So, yeah, absolutely stunning, mate. So proud of Mrs. Edwards, you know. She really is a legend. Yeah. Unbelievable. So, there's a hug of caredness that is getting shared here, Edward, and Mrs. Leonard does need a big hug of caredness. She's let you put cabinets up, mate. I need to know your secret. Yeah. Could imagine Bobby said, I gave you the man cave room, didn't I? What more do you want? David says, work continues on the Warhammer drop pod. Looks, loads, he says, to be done, and then all the tidy work still to do. Drop pod, Dave. There.
Oh.
You go. It's different, isn't it?
It is.
So I take it all of them flappy bits come out the way, and oh yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Happy days.
Nice.
Yeah, pod of dropness, mate.
It's very industrious.
So when you go into an hangout, it's like, what have you been up to then, Dave? I've been working on me drop pod. I'll have you now. Yeah. Like what he's done with that, though.
No, it's very good.
Nice metal work on there. I like that. Should I give him another hug of caredness and make him feel all loved up?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Another one, David.
He can be a proper loved up puppy.
He's now dancing around the cave going, oh, I got another hug of caredness. Yeah. Lindsay Shin likes to do a bit of diamond art. This is a custom diamond art of Yoda on the dark side. Now, that is a rather sinister looking Yoda there. Look at this, folks. Look at that.
It is, isn't it? Ooh.
Sinister dark side Yoda's got a look, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, what you need to do, Fox, is put the link in for Forge World and, yeah, send it directly to Bill. Tau Mantra and Warlord Titan. That's the two you need to get, Bill. Trust your Uncle Festa. And, yeah. I've got caredness for Lindsay there. I hope you're feeling better, mate, and doing okay, Lindsay. We're all thinking of you, fella. Lindsay has done the 40k Space Marines drop pod. Hold up a minute. Yeah. Was a little fiddly and had issues, but overcame them. Improvise, adapt, and overcome, Lindsay. Yeah, another drop pod there, Dave.
Oh.
They had a pod off, didn't they? That's what they had.
Or you could say they had a drop off.
I saw you did there. I saw what you did. Yeah. Again, beautifully executed build, isn't it?
Very good, aren't they? I do like them.
Oh, yeah, all day long, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Just when you thought it was safe to go outside, Lindsay and David are back. Revenge of the drop pods. There you go. Hug of caredness coming, because I'm dishing about today. I'm a proper hug of caredness tart today, and I make no apologies for it.
You are a bit loved up today, aren't you?
David says, work in progress. Work carries on with a 3D printed travelling street jester, painted with Citadel and Vallejo paints. A lot more work to do. Oh, this is an interesting little thing, Dave. This is a proper little street jestery bloke, and I like this. I like the quirkiness of it, to be honest with you, David. Was that
I do.
Yeah, was that a paid STL, mate? You can let us know, because, yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. He's just, yeah, he's different, isn't he?
Yes.
And I've got me little rabbit and all of them type of things, and I think he'd look good in that little vignette along with them. Yeah. Happy days. I like that.
Yes. No. That's good. I like that as well.
Absolutely, mate.
Mm.
So, yeah, let us know, David, because, yeah, either that or I could have him next to my Owl's Moving Castle when I build it. just as a little bric-a-brac man. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You are getting yet another Ugga disc, mate.
Oh, dear, oh, Lord.
He's got to turn up in his next hangout with a Festa, I love Festa tattoo, isn't he? Because he's had so much love given to him today. This is Manuel's next project to start. It's the SDKFZ 251172nd Seagower. And it looks like one of these little half tracks. Is it a Greif, whatever? Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, proper clatter noises there, Manuel, eh? Look at that. That's going to be a beast of a build, isn't it, Dave?
Ooh, it's going to be good, though.
Yeah. What he's doing at the front there is he's going, yeah, just another 100 yards, Dave. You'll be at work, mate. Carl says, I printed it for Sprue. Sorry, it's from Loot Studios. Ah, brilliant, mate. Thanks for that, Carl. I've got Loot Studios as one of my SGL sites. I'll go and have a looky, kins, mate. Cheers for that, Carl. Massively appreciated. Because, yeah, I think he'll fit in with me house moving castle, Dave, to be honest with you. What have we got here? This is Christopher. This is via Joanne. Double post time. Christopher is currently working on Warhammer 40k McFarlane Sister of Battle vignette, and I'm currently going through a phase where I'm experimenting with facial expressions for my art. Oh, we got another artist in here, Dave.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I can feel the hugs building up here.
Yeah.
That's the plinth that he done in Tinkercad, looking seriously sexy.
That is good. I like that.
Look at this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Very, very good.
Oh, yeah, all day long. Oh, yeah. That's Fox's face when he realised that Bill's more professional than he is. Yeah. And that's his face down in the bottom right when he saw Francois's hand-painted, freehand-done nebula. Yeah.
No, it's very good.
There you go. You know what you're getting. I love art. I love people that can draw and create and all of that lot. Just makes my day. Oh, this is interesting. This is another one from David. More work to be done, but this is the Fallen Angel. It's nearly finished. We've been watching this for a while, Dave, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been coming on, isn't it?
Yeah. And oh, yeah, he's been winging it, Dave. Do you think he's calm or is his feathers are still a bit ruffled? Shall I stop? Could say he's having a bit of skullduggery. I'm going to stop now. That is beautiful, isn't it?
That is something else.
Absolutely. That is beautifully done, isn't it? I love this transition down the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at me talking as if I know what I'm on about. It's all witchcraft and tomfoolery, mate.
No, that's very good.
That really is a beautiful sculpt, isn't it, Dave?
It is.
Yeah. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. He's like, yeah, you want some? Yeah, you looking at me, geese. Yeah. I got me wings here, if you don't mind. Yeah.
That is very good.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Mm.
Guru says, stop before someone gives you the bird. Carl says, Loot Studio again, laugh out loud. No worries, mate. Yes, I'll go through that then because they're in my 3D printing sites folder of caredness, which is just up there. So yeah, I'll go in there and give them a visit. Marcy put me on the Loot Studios when I first got into resin printing. It's like, dude, try this place. You know what you're getting, David, because why not?
Well, I think he deserves it for that one.
Right. Let's do a quick refresh. See how we're doing, because we've gone over our 4:30, Dave. I told you we had a good gallery this week. Oh, here we go. Luke has posted in the 112. For me, a Ducati 916 they're all wrapped up, all in all a fun build with a bit extra detail. The chain and suspension were redesigned in Fusion 360 and 3D printed for more realism. Used the blue stuff center trans kit and some GB models. Decals for the controls on the grips for a little bit more detail. The final video should be up in a week or so. And yeah, what more can I say, folks?
Ooh,
absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
It is absolutely. It is proper stunning, isn't it?
It is, and it's unbelievable, mate. It really is. That's made such a huge difference. That chain and sprocket, Luke. It really has. Oh, it alive, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Beautifully executed build, isn't it?
Yes. Very much so.
It's carbon fibre and the fairings, Dave. He has as well. Look at that. Carbon along here. Oh, man. Unbelievable. It makes it. It really does bring it alive and gives it that authenticity.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Just goes to show you, though, doesn't it, what you can do? You know, it's, yeah. And you can't say you're not inspired by this sort of work because it is inspirational, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It is.
It's done the front mudguard, Dave.
Oh, no.
Go off some people, can't you, mate?
I was just about to say that. You can go off some people with their carbon.
Yeah, never liked this bloke, Dave. Did you, mate? Never liked him. Carbon fibre git, isn't he, mate? You know the bloke.
Yeah. Nah. He's a definite carbon fibre git.
All joking aside, Luke, beautiful, mate. Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
He's absolutely stunning, mate. He's top job, mate.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just unbelievable, mate, isn't it? Now, we need to know how many wheelies have you done, how many stoppies, and, yeah, did you get your knee down, Luke? Beautiful, mate. Thank you so much for sharing that. Have yourself a good caredness, mate. That was our new member. We got some more there from Manuel. This is the 72nd half track from Ravel. Blimey, he's only just opened the box. He built that whilst we've been on air, hasn't he? Manuel says, amazing work on the Ducati. That is a nice little model, Dave, isn't it? 72nd again.
Yeah.
All day long,
Very
mate.
nice.
Have some of that, my son. All the decking inside he's done and all. He's another prolific builder. He churns out the work, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah. I like that a lot, mate. You know what you're getting? Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Fish them out. Get in there. I was just about to say James hasn't done one of his late posts. Not much done this week, but did the small diamond art for Shania that I got when I was away at Mum and Dad's. Oh, look.
Cute alert.
Oh, yeah, look. Yo, look, Dave. Oh,
that's very good. I like that.
Oh, in it, eh? Oh, that is cute alert, isn't it? No. No. Yeah, and it's, I'll bet Shania had to prize that out of James's hand. Oh, this for you. But, no. Will you give Shania a picture, James? Alicia had to step in the end and pry it from his hand. But it's mine. No, it's your daughter's. This was the McLaren from Natasha that we've shown. So it's looking like... Yeah. Did we show all of them? Let's just open it up, just in case I've missed a couple. You never know.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's the same album or not, folks. It's a bit more of the front suspension there. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did show. There you go. We got a good note. Oh, yeah, because there's Miyaga Caredness. There you go. Just wanted to double check. Made some progress on Friday's Frolic. Also, his local carvery delivered 3 roast dinners instead of 1. There you go. Work in progress pick. There you go, folks. Have some of that. And yeah, the award for glutton of the week goes to Captain Farty Pants Canoe. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I bet he sat there now with his legs at 9:15 going, stick a fork in me, my belly hurts.
Mm.
Here you go. Better give him like a Cadness, Dave, hadn't I? Because he'll sulk.
He'll have a wibble.
That was the Sherman that I showed earlier.
Yeah.
Bill gave me a hug of Cadness because you can't give one yourself. Stop sniggering, you know what I mean. We got a Russian soldier here, Dave, FX in 30-second scout. Look at him.
Ooh.
Yeah. There you go. Use some of that. That's Dave going, right, which one of you pressed that button to make me stop at these lights?
Yeah.
I am late for work. Having another one of them, Manuel. That was David's fallen angel. There you go, folks. So I think, Dave, we can safely call that gallery done and dusted, didn't you, mate?
But what a fabulous gallery it's been.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to flip all my lights off so that my bald head don't frighten people when I flick my camera over. So let's flick the camera over and get that all done. Then we can come and say goodbye to everyone. So many cameras.
No one. Goody.
There you go, Dave.
Wink.
They could have a complimentary hat wobble as well for their trouble, mate.
Ooh.
Happy days. Sorry, Keith?
I said you're spoiling them.
Absolutely. I'll just bring me chat up. Thought something was missing there. Everyone's saying, yeah, glad you blurred your Paul Mags out at Guru Fox. Yeah. Yeah. Fox's stash. Anyway, folks, massive thanks to all of you that have shared your photos, shared your work for the gallery, because without you, this show doesn't happen. It's that simple.
No.
Also, props to Dave as well, because I did pull him out of his comfort zone and get him talking about himself and his work. And I know he fidgets and gets nervous. So well done, mate. Happy days. Everyone in the chat, Bill says, I've limited myself to kits that only require me to sell half a kidney at a time. Yes, says the bloke who's bought all the big battleships with all the photo etch, Dave, just saying.
I know.
Yeah, James says there was no fighting over it, but I did get a certain stare along with the have you finished my picture yet look. Yeah, absolutely. Fox got the fatness walled. He says, thanks for a great show. Be good, everyone. Stay safe, eat soup, and praise the worms. Happy days. MP says, great show in the gallery. Fantastic works. Stefan says, thanks for the show. An inspiring gallery as always. And that's the key. We are blessed on this show where we do get some stunning high caliber work in there. And I love that. But I also like the variety. We get drawing, we get diamond art, we get everything across the range. Yeah. And I like that because it's a hobby for everything, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Right, Natasha sums up with great show. Thank you, very glad. And Bill says, another is smothering of skill and professionals. Well, I think we better go there, Dave, because he said that P word again, didn't he?
I know.
On a serious note, thanks for everything. Thanks for contributing. Thanks to each and every one of you that helped support me and my channel. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. Me and Fox are back with the gang tomorrow on eModels. We'll also be there Wednesday, and then I'll be back for a frolic on Friday. All right then, folks. So until then, stay safe and well. See you then.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Chance
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement.